Oh, now I fixed it. Figured it out. What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Oh, I was wondering why the intro did the 30 seconds or whatever whatnot. And I figured it out because it was armed. Yeah, it was just armed. It was just some crazy shit. What up? What up, everybody?
You know, it's a trip, bro. Some guys, you know, that I watch, good guys, it takes fucking like 15 minutes just to get to the dude. You know what I mean? They have the intro, then they have another intro, then they have the wait for 5 minutes, 6. What the fuck? Let's go. You know what I mean? I don't know.
He said, "What the fuck? Let's go.
Let's go, man. I'm getting on the show. I want to see the low show. Then I want to see low. I don't want to see fucking 28, 29, or 4 minutes. Or if they're there, they're there, bro. We got a good show. They'll be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're excited to see you. I don't know. I do it live, and there'll be like 2 motherfuckers there. What's up? Give them props.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, when we first started doing the shows. But yeah, but once we first started doing the shows, bro, like we were all into the intros and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? And the intros don't even need to be like 30 seconds. And, you know, I mean, it's basically a show. Like what I was trying to do with that other platform, I was going to turn around, put scenes in and do all kinds of different stuff. But I mean, I like it like this. It's kind of like rough and raw, whatever. It's just us. You know what I mean? And then we talk to everybody in the chat and we just have a good, you know, like a good ass time and stuff like that. But I mean, I like the whole trying to go to all kinds of different platforms and stuff like that, bro. It's pretty difficult. This is difficult and expensive. Because all right, so check this out.
We got it in
our yeah. But like, dude, like to be honest with you, like it's a lot of people that first start doing this, you thinking like, oh, okay, but to stay consistent and to actually like continue to, you know, have everything like consistently going, always moving, you know, the thumbnails and changing everything up, and then everybody being a part of it. Like, you know, the situation that we're going through right now, a lot of people will go through the same stuff, but like, you know what I mean? So it's like, but this is our channel. It's not just my channel. It's not just your channel. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, Gabe has his channel. You have your channel. I have my channel. But this is all of our channel. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just frustrating because you think you're going to do something and then it doesn't follow through. You know what I mean?
It sounded good. It sounded good.
Yeah. Whatever you guys do, man, if you're going to start streaming, don't do one stream live.
Now you're gonna dog them.
I'm dogging them, bro. I'm dogging them because no, fuck them, bro. Like for real.
Pan out. It just didn't pan out, bro.
No, because
then you know what you should do.
Like, if I listen, no, check this out. I'm gonna talk fat shit, right? Because I'm a fat ass. So we're gonna go to In and Out. I go out for animal style fries, right? I get my animal fries, right? I get my fries. I get the fucking sauce. I get the cheese, and if I don't get the grilled onions, that's not animal style fries. And that's part of the menu. And that was part of the menu. And then I turn around and do it, and it didn't work. So fuck one to stream live, bro.
You didn't read the instructions well, bro. But then, hey, look, check this out. As inventive as you are, do something to fucking clear all that up and what you want what you wanted to do on this show to make that happen. Invent some shit to do that. Invent some software to do that. I'll back you. I'll do your commercials. I say, you know what? This dude right here, this big motherfucker. Dude, using both hands.
Opposite way.
This big motherfucker right here. Listen to him because he's a smart dude. He invented a way for streamers to be their own shit.
I mean, there's ways to do it. It just kind of sucked because like it took me 2 months to actually like really narrow it down what we're gonna do, and it just kind of pissed me off. So it's like when you start doing this podcasting stuff, you know, you guys got to figure all the thumbnails, you know, the lettering up here, even those kind of basic. It's a lot of work, and then you try to find something so everyone can be a part of it. So, you know, but it gets it. See, when we're doing the $30-$40 a month, cool. Like, you know what I mean? For the subscription, that's cool. But when you have to go $100 just so, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, it's the jump. And it's like, you know, all you need is one thing. But I mean, we'll get it going and stuff like that. But it's going to be for everybody, though. So if you guys, listen, on some real shit, if you guys gonna start doing a podcast, you guys need any help or anything like that, reach out to me, reach out to Gravy. Gravy will redirect you to me, and then we'll figure it out. But yeah, so moving forward, we're gonna be working on being live.
I'll tell them what to do, bro, for a small fee.
Well, there you go. There's management right there. So talk to management right there.
You gotta talk to Low. You got a small fee.
Yeah.
I give 50 cents for Low's knowledge. 50 cents for Low's knowledge.
He said 50 cents. Damn.
50 cents. You're the new big 50 cent, bro. Silver dollar like a mother.
He said silver dollar like a motherfucker.
You're silver dollar holla. What's up? People don't know what that is, huh? Silver dollar holla.
You better read up on it, bro.
That's old school. All the old school just said, well, I ain't heard that shit in a long time. Silver dollar holla.
$7 holla. Yep. Well, hey, welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your host, Low. We got Coach Gravy in the building. Grady Gabe's going to be pulling up very, very shortly. I know you guys were going in. I didn't get a chance to listen, but I was busy, bro. It's been a crazy day today. So like I didn't even it was just whatever. But I didn't get a chance to listen. But I seen that you guys. I talked to Gabe right after the show and stuff, and you guys say you guys are going off and shit like that. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll talk about all the signings that we've fucking made. Oh, we didn't make no signings today, huh?
But before Gabe gets here, Gabe was going on. And people were saying in the chat, with several people, bro, were saying it looked like we were different people. Like Gabe was acting like me, and I was just chilling like Gabe does and just say shit.
Yeah.
Gabe was going off. Gabe ain't happy what's going on right now. But he'll tell you.
Yeah, I want to hear it because
you heard that G&G show. You heard the G&G show.
Yeah,
I got my spiel on it. I'm not as mad as him, bro. He's mad. He don't like it.
Yeah, I mean it's uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable, bro. When I start working out again, or if I do, it's gonna be uncomfortable as shit. Like, you know what I mean? When you're restructuring, doing some crazy shit, it's uncomfortable. It's not like fuck this. It's like, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of different things that we'll talk into it. We'll get into it. I'm gonna get to the chat and then we'll get into that because I want to talk about the uncomfortability of what the Raider Nation is going through right now. People ain't comfortable. They ain't comfortable with Gino. They ain't comfortable with Spillane leaving. You know what I mean? But we'll get into it. I'll give you my opinion and stuff like that. Let's get to the chat and then we'll get it rolling, man. If you haven't been here before, go hit that notification bell, hit the like button, subscribe. And yeah, man, we appreciate you. Raider Nation Live. We also got Coach Gravy's channel. He goes live pretty much every morning from this point forward. Maybe a couple of days out the week, and then we're gonna Raider Nation Live together as a whole is gonna be live on Wednesdays, possibly Tuesdays, and for sure Sundays. You know what I mean? It's kind of slow, stuff like that. Don't want to keep on beating the dead horse. But when Gravy goes live, he likes to talk to you guys, individually and stuff like that, and then he brings other people on the show. A select few of people.
Yeah, I got some guys that got good game.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, man. Shout out Sportsman, man. He hasn't been on show. You should hit him up during the day. Like I was gonna tell you that too. Just hit up Maine and
I did. He I don't want to. I didn't hit him up
during the day with you. Like, you know what I mean? If he's not busy or anybody else, you know what I mean?
I would like his input on what's going on right now.
Yeah, I want to hear him too. Maybe we'll have him on Sunday, bro. You know what I mean? So
check it out.
Yes, and then we got shit. There's all kinds of other people that we can start working with. I know Saturday I'm going to be with Jay from Just Win Baby. Was it Just Win Baby? Well, I'm trying to what is it? What's this podcast?
The morning show, the 10 o'clock show.
Yeah, the 10 o'clock show with I'll tell you right now. I apologize, man. Hold on real quick. I was just texting him.
You see, I remember.
Yeah, Jay Raider. I apologize, but Jay Raider. We're gonna be on the podcast. I'm gonna be on this podcast Saturday morning. It's gonna be me, him, and Rundown, and I think Rundown's gonna be hosting, and we're gonna be chopping it up, having a good time. Gabe in the building. What up?
I remember your show, Jay. You see, Lo don't even remember. I do.
Man, there's so many shows, bro, and I've seen Jay's show just real quick. I've seen a couple shorts, whatever, but I haven't everybody's different podcasts, and then I don't want to name it something wrong and stuff like that, but do appreciate it. All right, let me get into the chat. And we'll get it going. All right, Goons in the building, first person in the building. What up? Hey, Gabe, I want to hear.
What up, Gabe? You all right today, bro? You cool? Let's go.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
All right, shit. Hold on. Let me get into the chat, man. Michael Guerrero in the building. What up, G? What up, Mike G? Anyways, we're getting into it. Edgar in the building. What up? What up, bro? Hopefully having a good one. John B, SoCal South Fire Hat. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. RaiderNation for Lifer, man. He has a bunch of them. Jonathan 7, AARP getting off my lawn back when I was young. Gravy rolled all into one. Coach Gravy, shout out, bro. Sacktown, what up? What up? 93 Nav man, what up? What up? Salute to you, brothers. Sacktown showing love. SoCal South showing love. Holly, what up? Holly, what up, sis? Hopefully everything's good. Sacktown showing love too. Desert Raider in the building. What up? What up? Hopefully Chronicles. Hey, what up? What up? OG, glad to see you, man. Hey, get a hold of Gravy, bro. I thought I did send him your email, but we'll send it to you very, very shortly, bro. He's on during the mornings. Maybe you can get on with him then. Lord Rashidas, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully having a good one. John B, Gabe in a better mood. My 2 cents in the building. Thank you, Coach, for going live. Hell yeah. Rock, what up? What up? Salute, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. 83, what up? I never heard a silver dollar holler, but I heard a $5 holler, Gravy. Addy, what up? What up? Rock, change is cool, but if it pertains to tortas, though, shit, hey, there's nothing wrong with some tortas, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The young ladies and also the food. Anyways, we won 4 games last year. It's time to embrace the change. Shout out Soul, bro. What up, bro? Joe Ali in the building. What up? What up, bro? Salute to you.
Got no other choice.
Oh, Joe Al.
Let's get game hot. Let's get game hot.
Hold on. We got a $20 shit, man. Come on now. All right.
What's up, man? Give me my
money, man. Nav man, 93, bro. Thank you so much.
93 Nav man. What's cracking, man? What's up, man? What's cracking?
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Love to see you in the chat, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Thank you
for what's this question, bro? Gravy, your blood pressure okay? OG, kidding. I love the baby. You
want me to read it out loud or what? Or are you gonna read it?
I'll get it. Gravy, your blood pressure okay? OG, kidding. I love the patience to not overpay motherfuckers that don't want to wear the shield. We patient for the first time in my life of 54 years. Making smart signs, chin, great pickup, easy money. Yeah, okay. Gotcha, I feel you.
Yeah. Hey, man, we'll get back to you, Nav. Look, man, you don't have to send them more money, man. We do appreciate it. Just keep on sending questions, and I'll pull them up, and we'll answer them, bro, man. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. We appreciate you supporting the channel, bro.
Yeah, support it. Night Owl, what up, bro? Salute to you, man. Sure getting to everybody catching up. Omar, what up, yo? Hopefully having a good one, brother. Pena's in the building. What up? What up? Biggs in the building, too? I just see Raider Biggs. What up? What up, bro? Salute to you, man. All right, and Gam 110's in the building. I didn't even see you, brother. Man, salute to you, man. Yep, there you are. There you are, man. What up, bro? Salute to you. All right, so I didn't get a chance to watch the show today or listen. You know what I mean? So we're talking about change, and Gravy was kind of like saying that you were like you're not exactly happy with everything. Like I was not trying to get you pumped up. Yeah. So what is it, brother? Like because the way I was looking at it, let's talk about Spillane and Johnson, right? If you look at the differences in them, Johnson, is it Johnson? Edward Tremaine?
No, Spillane.
Roberts?
How about the linebacker? The linebacker.
I apologize. Yeah. I man, there's so many signings that I got to get all the names right now. I will right now.
That for Landon Roberts, though, the only reason he's even like has anything like rated higher from him it's because of the plays that he was played as. He was played in particular plays. He was only played in running plays, which I said yesterday.
I've seen that.
As far as the running game, we'll probably get a little bit better, defending the run. But as far as like he was a situational type player. He was in there on running downs and stuff like that. That's the reason why he played less than half of Spillane's snaps. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a reason why he was even like they even have right there supposedly ranked higher in pass coverage or something like that, because he wasn't even in there when he had so many limited times when they actually passed the ball while he was in there, because he was in there on actual rundowns. And I mean, the only way that he was basically covering a pass is if the other team, they went against the grain and went pass play when it's conventionally a rundown or something like that. But as far as being out there on the field enough for me to be like, okay, he's better in pass coverage. I don't see that, because he wasn't even in there on passing downs. Like Spillane was in there on all downs.
Right. But one of the things that I did see when you look at the grade level, I mean, he's overall, but I've always felt like linebackers had to do one or two things. Obviously, he's got to cover the backfield or whatever, or not, because coming out, you got the way the game is played right now. You got people coming out of the backfield, so that linebacker needs to be basically not necessarily isolated, but kind of like following the linebacker or following the quarterback. That's just looking at it that way. But yet at the same time, I see that he didn't have enough as many snaps. He was like maybe about 100 snaps less than fucking Spillane. So the difference in levels, I think he was like overall 77, and Spillane was like 65 or something like that. So when you see that, I understand that he's basically a traditional linebacker. His fucking running was through the roof. Running back rating was through the roof compared to Spillane. But he was actually covered
87. One was 90, the other one was 87.6. It wasn't much difference.
Right.
It's just I think that's why I'm saying, like, we gotta look at it as in a whole picture, because he was only in there on certain downs. I mean, he wasn't in there on third downs and like third down and longs because they knew he was a liability.
Right. So, but the thing is, though, it's like if you look at the coverage, even though he was only in there limited time, his coverage percentage was better than Spillane.
No, I get you, but that's why I'm saying, like, your coverage is going to be better when you have to defend the pass less. You're getting way less chances out there. You know what I mean? You're put out there on an island less.
It's a numbers. It's a numbers game. I get that.
I see it more like looking at the game a little bit more. He's good. I'm not gonna lie. He's good. I like Landon Roberts. I actually like that pickup. Like that's why I'm saying, like, I don't really want to make it seem like I don't like any of these signings. It's not that at all. It's more that we've made lateral moves, like at best, right? Like, as much as anybody wants to call it, they made lateral moves, right? But we haven't gotten better because we haven't added to that. Like, we've made lateral and we're basically stuck right now. Like, even if you want to say Landon Roberts is probably going to, cover the production that Deablo was covering, then it makes more sense, because we still need linebacker help. Now we still need that other guy that's going to be the number one linebacker, because Landon Roberts, I'm not going to count on him being the number one, linebacker when he's that guy. Like, if you could get another linebacker in here, then that makes that pick even more better. If you pick up another coverage safety, it makes that pick more better. It's not that I don't like the guys that we're signing. It's just that at best we've made lateral moves, and we still haven't got better. But we still need more moves. We still need to feel a lot of more things.
Well, so one of the bigger things that, like, in order to make different moves and stuff like that, you have to think financially. So even if Spytek and Brady and everywhere they look at it, like with these big signings, with Geno Smith probably going to be looking at $40 million. It's not necessarily guaranteed what he's going to be making, but right now that's 31. Then you got Max, and then you got, if Wilkins restructures, then we're going to save a couple more money, a little bit more money like that. But to get all these different players and fill all these different holes that were really, really fucking bad, we wouldn't be able to sign Spillane and Kuntz. You know what I mean? And everybody wanted Kuntz back, and then
we still got plus 30 money plus. We could have signed Spillane.
Well, he got paid a lot of money. He got paid.
But either way, we could have. We still got money left, and we could still even open up.
What he gets paid per year, we could have paid him. We could have paid.
Yeah, money's not. I don't think money's the issue, because we still have money left, and we still got. We could still open up money, like you said. I think Wilkins could open up like $15 to $17 million if he restructured. So from 30, we could go back almost up to like $50 million again. Just like that. So I don't think money is the issue. It's not really the money. It's the, okay, I get it. Like we made some lateral moves at best, and I'm gonna say that they're a little bit less. I'll say that, but for the money, that's why I keep saying they are very great value for the money that they came at. But if you're saving all this money, getting out these guys, which I see, and I like that part, but where's these other guys? Where are the other guys that we're waiting for? You know what I mean? Like, because these guys are not going to move the needle, because these guys are the replacements for sure. Okay, but if you're just replacing them with guys that are lateral moves, then we weren't a good defense like last year, right? We weren't that good of a defense last year. We need to get better. That's all I'm saying. Right now I would say at best we're the same. on defense. Now on offense is a different story because that's the best signing so far of the offseason is Gino.
Gino. What's up? Who's with me on Gino? I ain't heard nobody say that's a bad pickup.
All right. So I see what you're saying there. I'll give you that. So I can understand that, but yet, do you think that do you think that like the biggest, I know for sure with Eckenberg is, I was looking at Eckenberg and he didn't have enough snaps, but he looked very, very similar to Spillane. He looked very similar to Spillane.
I thought so too though, but like he just
you can
he didn't do enough because I could tell, you know, because AP was big on him in training camp, and then out of nowhere, like you could tell that he stopped bigging him up as much because and you could tell because he wasn't getting him much playing time.
Well, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck on some real shit. AP, even though I liked AP and I thought he was going to be the coach that he was going to be, he wasn't really coaching that well. Overall,
what I mean is that was his guy. He was the one bringing him. He was the one saying that Eichenberg was like gonna be a big part of the team and all that shit. And then he never seen the field. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm with you there. Okay, like I won't argue with you about that. Like that part of the like with AP, you know, didn't make good coaching decisions. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm just saying Eichenberg was like a big thing that he was talking up before the season started last year in training camp and stuff like that, and then he disappeared. Never really seen the field at all.
Yeah.
As for special teams, yeah, but never really seen the field as an actual linebacker. He did, I would say, like couple plays here and there, but like, damn, it's very, very few.
Okay, I'll give you that. But if you're saying that our defense is basically the same, then guess what? We're not in a bad spot. Max is going to be healthy. Wilkins is going to be back. Now, think about it like this. If we're in the same spot, what was our biggest issue? Quarterback. Well, let's think about it. Now, let's talk some. Let's talk about the run the ball.
We couldn't run the ball
because, okay, our defense on the surface looks good, but we still got no depth at all. Yeah. That's why I'm saying these pieces, if they become depth pieces and we get guys that or even not depth pieces, but other guys to complement these guys that are probably on the same level as even these guys, where you bring in other guys with probably the same type of deals, because the deals that these guys got are not anything, you know, to be like, oh shit, these guys are getting overpaid. None of them. And I agree with that. I love that part of it. But if you can get other guys to complement these same guys, because like I said, it's a lateral at best. We need other guys to complement, because last year, what we said, we thought we were going to be good because of the starting guys that you just named, the Coons, the Wilkins, the Adam Butler, Max Crosby, but we got no depth still.
True.
We got no linebackers. No, I mean, you just said Eichenberg, and I think the other guy we got to count on is Amari Burney and Masterson. You know what I mean? So it's like no depth. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like we still got. Hopefully the draft, that it pays off. But how many starters do we like we said? Do we expect coming out of the draft? Do we expect all 9 of them to start right away? That's all I'm saying. We need some depth, and I'm just waiting on some. Nothing splash. I'm just waiting on some more moves. That's all I'm saying. Like I need some.
Any linebacker we get right now will be a fucking big splash. Any linebacker or two that we get right now, free is gonna be a splash. But what I think he on that low note, what Gabe is saying is that I understand what he means. Is that people are saying we're doing lateral moves and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lateral move,
thing, right? Lateral's not even a bad thing because
it kind of is to me, though. It kind of is to me, Gabe. It kind of is to me because I realize it.
But what I mean is lateral, because if I'm considering like that shouldn't be a bad thing for me, because I considered Morig a good player. I considered Spillane a good player.
It's the same shit then. It's the same shit we're gonna get.
That's what I mean. But
Spillane was in there. Spillane was in there. Morig was in there. Morig wasn't one of those guys that was injured.
Can you do me a favor? And it is driving me insane when you're going live during the day. It's Spillane. It is Spillane.
Whatever the fucking name is. He ain't do that with us no more. The white dude. But anyways, I don't even know fucking encyclopedia.
Spillane. It's
helping me do my grammar.
Hey, I just need some guys to compliment these guys. We needed help.
Two dudes didn't play, Gabe. Them two dudes played, and they weren't one of the injured ones. Okay, Hobbs was, but we're doing lateral moves. We're gonna get the same shit. What, we could get 4 wins again?
No,
that's what I mean. Like, what I'm saying is,
better.
Like, what I'm trying to compare it to is like, say like, okay, hypothetically, we kept the guys, right? We paid them they weren't even up for contract this year. Just hypothetical. They were all up for like, we were gonna keep all the guys. We were gonna keep all those guys.
Dudes that got let go.
I know. I'm saying hypothetically, if we kept all those guys, right, we still would be saying we need more help, right?
Yeah.
We still would be saying we need other guys, right?
That better? We don't know. And all of a sudden, we know about this Roberts guy from Pittsburgh. We didn't know who the fuck he was. How do we know he's even? We know he's a thumper. All right. Well, our problem was fucking in the middle of the field. We didn't address that. And the only guy that probably saved us from doing that was Deablo.
It's Spelling on this show. It's Spelling. It's Spelling.
But he ain't ready right here,
so check this out on some real shit. On some real shit.
That is real shit, bro.
But listen, regardless of whatever, regardless of whatever, they're gone.
I don't give a fuck how hard he hits. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm just saying, like, regardless of who is on the team right now, because we've gotten player for player, right? Say player for player, they're exactly equal. You know, player for player, they're exactly equal. We still are down players actually because we let rid of 2 linebackers. We still haven't replaced Deablo, our other starting linebacker. I'm just saying, even if we had those same guys, or even if these guys are equal, like at this point, we would still say we need other guys. Right, we still need other help. In our secondary, we still need help. In our other stuff, we still need help. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not saying that with these guys are like the trash. I even said that yesterday. I've never said that any of these guys are trash. It's just that they're mediocre in some spots.
Right.
And we need guys to complement that, to help out, to cover those deficiencies that they probably have in the past game. Like, so where Roberts can actually live up to that grade that we've been seeing around, you know what I mean? That he was a 90 in the past and high coverage because he could play his spot again. He could play in running downs again. You know what I mean? Because you have somebody to complement again, because he had that guy, Highsmith, and all those guys over there in you know what I mean, in Pittsburgh, to like cover him on the passing downs. That's why he was able to go out.
To back him up.
That's why I'm saying he was able to go out on those in Pittsburgh and benefit from that. So if we want Roberts to live up to that grade that we've been seeing around, I'm just saying we need guys to complement him.
So check this out. So, and I hate to go back, but I got to use it as a reference. If we're gonna be basing off of this, if we're gonna be basing, 2 players off this whole defense with Deablo, and he had a lot of tackles, but a lot of them were from behind, and he was bad in coverage as well. Like, do you know that Atlanta? I seen this video, man. I thought I sent it to everybody, where Atlanta don't even know who Divine Deablo is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like we don't know who Roberts is. Like, he's gonna learn, but like, no, they're like, who in the hell? Now they're just making people names up now. Divine Deablo. Who in the hell is that? Yeah. So, anyways, but what I'm trying to get at though is, like, if we're really looking at linebackers that are going to work in the system, we need a Bobby Wagner type, KJ Wright, Malcolm Smith, Bruce Irving. So, if you're looking at Bruce Irving, we're looking at Malcolm Kuntz in a sense, right? That's kind of
fucking 40-year-old dudes, though, bro.
No. I agree. But what I'm saying is that, like, Deablo, but like you said, Deablo, we got rid of him. Okay, we say we replace Spelling with Roberts. We still, like, even if Deablo was trash, like, he was still our starter, right? So that means the guys behind him were more trash, right?
We got to get better.
Because so right now, one of those guys, is gonna, as it stands right now today, one of those guys is gonna step up to be the starter, right? Like a Eichenberg or somebody like that. So all I'm saying is that we still haven't replaced that spot yet. Like, that's what I'm saying. We still haven't replaced certain spots. Like, Deablo is cool. I'm with you. I wanted Deablo gone too. It's cool that it's time to replace him now, right?
Right. I didn't want Deablo gone. Even though I'm kind of like talking shit, I like Deablo, bro. I like the product that he put on the field. But when he got hurt, you can see that it's struggle.
You be kidding me, Lo.
Listen. The bad thing about him was the way he would angle on the runs. He did cover pretty well. Not good. Not good. I said well, Gravy. I said well. I didn't say
worse
good.
than well, bro. What's worse than well?
I said well. Listen to what I'm saying. I said well. I'm not saying that he's the next fucking coming. I thought he was going to actually do something. I thought he had some good speed that he could possibly do something, but his angle and going into the line, he couldn't do nothing. He came up with a lot of tackles from behind. So that's the thing is when he was supposed to be covering the middle of the field and Spillane's supposed to be covering the backfield, right? So that was pretty much the combo that you're looking at. And then however it worked, but Deablo didn't do that. You figured that he was a safety and he converted because he was so big, you think he'd be quicker, but he put on an extra 15, 20 pounds, slowed him down, and then the angles that he was doing would make him fucking tackle from behind. So most of the tackles that he did going into college were all in front of him. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they try to convert him, right? So we're not converting nobody no more. We're getting traditional linebackers. So even though Divine Diablo's gone, you guys didn't want him here. I was like, screw it. Give him another year. Give him something, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't going to give him what he got.
You want to get beat in the middle of the field, open
wide open down? Well, exactly my point.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
So now he's gone. So wait. So you know, so that's one guy, right? And Gabe, what you're saying too is true. You know what I mean? The guys that are backing him or whatever were not, but see, he had more playing time. So they have really no time to develop because look at what happened. In the middle of the fucking season, McDaniels gets gone. Then fucking everybody takes off. And then he goes from this to this. Patrick Graham is still actually running the defense, but he's trying to solidify the guys that he already got they've already decided to start. So everybody else.
Deablo was one of them, bro. Deablo was one of those guys.
Gravy,
and he never improved. He never improved. Quit talking.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he improved. I never said he improved. That's
you
all
said
they
he
had.
was all right in coverage. He fucking was the last linebacker ever in coverage, dude, all the time. He never made a hit behind the back door. He wasn't all right. I'm glad he's gone. We should be happy. We should bring him up. Number 5 is gone. Thank God.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like, but even though that he was supposed to be that guy. He was supposed to be. Even when we were in Bakersfield, you didn't even want to go fucking get an autograph from him, bro.
What do I want an autograph from a guy that fucking sucks? Would you want that? I ain't gonna be all in his job. I ain't gonna be all in his job.
He's just not. He doesn't. I wouldn't say he sucked because just to make it to NFL, right? But I just say like he.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna put what Jonathan.
He wasn't good.
He wasn't good. Like he was average at best, bro. Like that's the
thing. He wasn't good.
That's the thing. It's like
give him average. I'll give him average.
Gravy says it's a lot.
No, because there was that times where there was flashes out of him, bro. He would make some pretty big hits. It's just he would make less of those than he would make good ones. So and a lot less. So that's why
you're telling me Robert Spillane $33 million. So look, let's add it up. So okay. Give me the numbers of fucking what Spillane's making a year.
Wait, no, but like that's the thing. I'm not arguing about that. They're all overpaid.
So right, so then mediocre players were overpaid.
Yes,
I don't think they're mediocre though. Like there's a reason why Spillane.
But our defense so that shows that they were mediocre.
They were mediocre because
okay. So the Browns defense sucked. Is Myles Garrett mediocre?
But there's only one player. Who else did they have on their team?
He get that motherfucker getting $450 million, $190 million. Bro, he'll stay with that team.
It's team, bro. Like it's like you can't say because they're like the defense sucked all of a sudden that they're mediocre. Like I seen plays out of enough out of them where they're better than mediocre because there's a reason why he got paid that much.
Then why there's a reason why these guys get paid that much. Gabe, then why are we saying that these guys that you don't like are lateral movements, and then we're saying they're all right, and then you're saying Spillane.
At best.
At best, lateral moves. So you don't like
at best lateral moves.
Yeah.
So
Spillane wasn't good from the get-go, or Morrig wasn't good from the get-go.
The definition of I'm
not saying at best because I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not trying to talk shit to the players.
I'm with you on that. I don't
not
think they're lateral
moves.
moves.
If you want me to say it out loud, If you want me to say it out loud and not beat around the bush, they're not as good as Spillane and Maury, the guys that we got.
That's
they're
what I wanted to hear, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm saying. There's kind of a reason, and I'm not going back on what I said, but there's kind of a reason. Like, I wouldn't have paid those guys that money, but I appreciated that they played with us besides Divine Deablo. Divine Deablo don't even deserve half the fucking money he got from Atlanta. That's outrageous crazy. But
I'm not going to knock players for getting their paper.
I don't agree with
you. Just like, you can get your money, but I'm glad he's not a Raider no more because I don't need that liability. I don't need that liability, and it happened all over the field. If we really checked them out, you could not realize what Deablo was fucking up on game. He was always fucking up, and he got paid for it, and now he's gonna get paid more for fucking up, and we're gonna see it.
Well, I ain't gonna see it. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch him. I told you. But the thing is, though, we know that Spillane.
So check this out.
We're getting cheap ass fucking players that probably overachieved for a year or two, and they're not to what we let go. But we couldn't afford the guys that we let go. I wanted to see them blossom as Raiders, but Morrig is not deserving of $51 million. And Spillane, I would have paid Spillane $33 million. I would have done that.
I would have, for sure.
We need a guy like that on our team. And
there was so many injuries up front last year that it was so bad. As Spillane still had over 100. It's like he still balled out, bro. Like he was still considered one of the better linebackers in this league. Like, and then you take the year before that, even Spillane balled out. Spillane has been balling out for 2 years straight. If anybody deserved the money, which I would say, I think he probably would have came back for the same amount of money. But it's like Morrig, he definitely got overpaid. I'm not paying $17 million for Morrig.
So look, check this out. Desert says it perfect, right? He says right here, Spill, Morrig, Hobbs all got overpaid. Bottom line, it was the fact that I think he wasn't doing enough. I'll agree with Morrig and Hobbs. I didn't want to pay Hobbs shit. But Spillane, I wanted to pay. But I mean, it sucks, and he's not here no more. And maybe there's gonna be another move, bro. We don't know. Like, we don't know what they got worked out. Like, you don't know
what we're doing.
Simmons is still available. CJ Mosley's available.
Let's go get him. Let's go get the motherfucker. Pay him. How hard is it to say you want contract? How much you want? Let's go do it.
Hold on. Let me call Spy Tech. I'm gonna call him right now.
But we're not doing that, bro. But we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it, Lo.
Right. No. We
have to entertain these people. We have to entertain these people that are sick, that are pissed off because we're losing these players. And the reason why is that we're category. I'm hearing a bunch of shows. Oh man, fucking! You should have seen fucking Chin. He fucking laid the wood on that guy. What the fuck is that gonna do? What the fuck is that gonna do in coverage?
Yeah,
you know, we were gonna stop the run, and it was a problem for us. We couldn't stop the run. Okay, we could stop the run, but what about on pass downs now? Spillane was an all around, getting to be an all around linebacker. How the hell dude get 6 picks at the time he was here if he can't cover well? And we're getting a guy that got 1 pick in his whole career, and we're happy with that. It's a lateral move. No, it's not. It's not. It's cheaper. But the reason why, what's the reason why Spillane got $33 million? What's the reason why Spillane got $33 million? And what's the reason why we got this guy for what, 8? We got these guys for 8.
805, what up?
It's not lateral movement. I understand what Gabe was saying. But Chin.
It makes sense what Gabe is saying, no matter what. It makes sense what Gabe is saying.
But see, we're putting these guys in a category already, Lo. As Raider fans, we're putting these guys in a category. Oh, he can fucking hit and be bass for us and all that. We're gonna fall in love with these dudes. They ain't even put on the jersey yet. We're falling. Oh, this guy can replace fucking Spillane. No, he can't.
Yeah,
he can't. Chin could replace Morrig, maybe, but I don't put him in Morrig's class. I put him more as Hobbs because he's a thumper, and he can hit like that. He's good on the run. That's what Hobbs was doing. So put him in that slot category. We have this motherfucker that we fell in love with from Air Force. He didn't play at all. All he did was hold Josh's fucking Muppet and fucking say what's his name was a bitch. That's it. That's all he did in the fucking Raiders so far. We love him. Christopher Smith, I like. How come he's not playing? Where's he at? We got a bunch of safeties. We got Epps out there. We re-signed Epps. Me and Gabe agreed that our second our safeties will be cool just with the F's alone being there. Just that. And we could get like a CJ Mosley. He's better than Landon already, bro.
Yeah.
Are we being cheap? We discounting? And can these players pan out? We got to wait and see. But the wait and see is the problem. We would have got CJ Mosley right off the bat. We would have been, yeah, let's go. Our linebackers are ready to go. Because we see CJ Mosley doing things.
Right.
We don't even know this dude.
It's just like even the numbers in the contracts, bro, like kind of even tell you, like, they're still even wondering about these players because they're proving all of these
million to fucking 16.
Hey, all of these deals are
1 million to 16.
1 year deals. All of them are 2 year deals. They're all 1 or 2 year deals. They're all proven deals. Nobody's getting like believed in. If they really believed in these players, they would be getting bigger contracts or at least a bit more years.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wouldn't be like Chin wouldn't be on his third team already.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get that, but Chin, I like Chin when he was playing with Carolina. I remember Chin. Yeah,
but then they traded him, right? They traded him, and then he was up for free agency, and then that's the biggest red flag for me. Like, if he came so damn cheap, you're telling me a team that has so much money because they almost have the exact same money that we have, and they didn't need to pay no quarterback, so a big chunk of it wasn't taken off by a quarterback, because they have Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
the Commanders couldn't. The Commanders said, "Nah, go ahead, go leave for cheap." Yeah. We're not matching that.
Spillane is not a Legion linebacker. He got overpaid in New England to pay the cold lack of coverage. Piedmont might show up. Let Andy pay him for the 32 years. But one of the biggest things right here is where was it at? Rick out. Geno Smith was asked until he wasn't. Well, technically, that's what everyone was saying because his first 2 years he actually put some numbers up.
We're not bitching about Geno Smith.
No, wait, let me finish because this is what I'm trying to say. Geno Smith's great, right? But coaching fucking matters, and that's what Rick Al's trying to say. And Gravy, you've said that numerous times. So even if they're light or straight parallel to each other, maybe a little bit of differences, maybe not as many snaps, but maybe all that shit. What is the biggest thing that the Raiders have been missing besides a quarterback is fucking coaching? Now we got one of these coaches that's fucking transcended through all fucking times that he's been a coach. He knows how to get the best out of players, whether they're old, young, or whatever or not. So coaching does matter. So if it's the level, if it's the same, imagine what you're going to get out of these guys. Where he's going to put them, how he's going to place them. There's going to be certain reasons why they're not getting them. They're not getting them just because. That's not the only thing. Obviously, everybody is
coaching low. You think coaching low? Well, whether Mike Tomlin's a fucking bitch ass coach or what? He's better than Pete Carroll.
Talking about?
He came from fucking Pittsburgh, dude. You talking about the linebacker? You're talking about coaching?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. No, Pete Carroll ain't the all in all, dude. That dude came from Dan Quinn. Chin came from Dan Quinn, and that fucking guy came from Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin. What's the fucking difference between them and Pete Carroll? The coaching wise, they're good organizations. Well, what do you mean? You're saying the coaching is going to matter?
Because we don't have
coach bad.
Okay, so then coaching doesn't matter. So let's bring AP back then.
I didn't see that. I know he was a bad coach.
Okay, then but the thing is though, when you're talking about those guys, Dan Quinn and stuff like that. Dan Quinn has been doing this shit for a long time. He didn't have the help that he fucking had when he was coaching in Atlanta. What he wanted, right? Then when he turned around and got to Washington, he started doing this fucking thing. Now he's been moved around a lot. Pete Carroll's been with the same organization. This is only his fucking second team in the NFL, as far as a head coach is concerned. Now Tomlinson has been a staple, but look at who he fucking learned under. We can't. They got 5 fucking Super Bowls. We only got 3, and we haven't had one in this fucking last decade, bro. Like, so you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at, like. So wait a minute. So first you say that coaching is great and it means everything, but now all of a sudden it doesn't? How does that work? We haven't had a culture. The Pittsburgh Steelers have a culture. They've had 3.
What does that have to do with the linebackers that we have in the safety? What does that have to do with our team?
Because they're equal. Him, Spillane, and fucking what's the name? Roberts are equal. They're equal.
They're not, bro. No, they're not.
Okay, well, regardless of whatever, Spillane is not here no more. So fuck him. I'm running with Roberts, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
So I'm not rolling with Roberts.
Well, then don't be a Raider fan. What the fuck? How you gonna say
dude? Tell me that.
I know, man, but I'm talking shit. But you know what I mean. But like,
there's a big difference. There's a big difference between a dude that makes $33 million and a guy that makes 4, 5. There's a difference in that, bro.
3.
There's a reason. People want you, right? There's a reason why that pay is like that. You could be an up and comer. You could do this.
$3 million.
You can do that. You stop the run. Why can't we get an all around linebacker that does fucking everything and pay him $16 million for 2 years instead of fucking 3, 6? There's a reason they get paid like that, bro. And we're just what is it? Are we lowballing these dudes? We cheat, or is it like we know we need linebackers. We've always have. We knew Deablo wasn't good. We knew the guy we got from Ohio State wasn't gonna be good. We knew that. Why are we getting these guys? What's up? We're gonna go through the draft. Then you rebuilding your defense. Then
they're trying to bamboozle us, dog, by these numbers and with these contracts. They're trying to bamboozle us and trying to say like
we're hyping them all up. We're hyping them all up.
There's a reason why.
From here, they're getting
rid of
these
guys. Are getting paid what they're getting paid.
They're getting rid of them, Lo, and we're snatching them up, thinking that we're doing a good job when we're losing $51 million safeties and $33 million linebackers.
God, I don't mind losing them. I don't.
That's talk so much shit about more, bro. Now you're saying that you want to pay a $51 million fucking safety, and he's gonna make a change.
He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that at all. But we're comparing Chin to him.
I never said Chin was that.
No, everybody is. Everybody's saying these are lateral moves, dude. All of them. They're lateral moves. Yeah, it's Geno Smith and Aiden O'Connell a lateral move or Minshew? That's not lateral. I don't know if anybody's saying that, but you got to be a fucking retard if you are. But the reason
special needs.
And if these guys are getting contracts like this, that low of pay to compare to the guys that we're losing, you got to think about that and say something's wrong here, man. Something's wrong here.
The Broncos are getting.
I don't see anything wrong with it because that's what I was talking about earlier when we first started the podcast. It's uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. There's no big splashes that we can actually fucking make. There's really not. Pete Carroll, the way he built that fucking team, he fucking had to get a running back. We don't got. So there's no good running backs out there. So if we would have got fucking Najee Harris, everybody would have been fucking happy, bro. Najee Harris isn't that good.
Najee Harris ain't the only good running back out there. He ain't the only good running back out there.
Let me finish, bro. We have to fucking change shit. We can't keep doing the same shit over and over. So if we're paying something very, very similar, or that can have more upside than a fucking overpaid motherfucker, then why not do it? I'm just saying. There's no reason.
We're gonna end up pissed off with four fucking wins. We're gonna end up pissed off with 4 wins.
I don't give a fuck if they bring the fucking oldest linebacker in the fucking league over here and he's gonna fucking do his shit. And guess who that was? Bobby Wagner. Nobody fucking wanted him. He went over there and fucking balled out over there in fucking Washington. It doesn't matter.
He didn't even want to come to the Raiders, Lo. Why you saying he didn't even want to?
It's not the fucking point if people didn't want to come. But now that he put up those fucking numbers and one of the best linebackers in the league, they were fucking writing him off because he was fucking old.
He's always have. I've never written off Bobby Wagner. He's always have. He's old, but he's always been a good linebacker. He never even sniffed the fucking coming to the Raiders, and he keep talking about him like he was. He wasn't.
I think people in the chat probably said that Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner's always been good.
People have in the chat said it, but I'm not saying.
I think that's what it is. But Bobby Wagner's always been good, and I think he only left Seattle not because they wanted to get rid of him, because he wanted to go to his old defensive coordinator in Quinn. He saw a fucking opportunity there where he knew he played his best ball, and he went back over there. And you see how much he likes it. He re-signed again. He probably could have got a big bag somewhere else, and he re-signed again with the Commanders.
Yeah, he could probably if he stays healthy, win a Super Bowl or two, maybe.
Hey, we the people, is that true? Mac Jones to the Niners?
So fucking well.
That's fucking funny. The Niners are gonna suck this year.
The Niners ain't doing shit, bro. They
now if we were the Niners, then we should be arguing like this. Well, like, you know what I mean? Well, it's fucking hard because we fucking grew with them. Gabe, all of us, since we've started this podcast, Spillane, fucking Morey, Hobbs, Deablo, all of them were fucking with us, bro. It fucking sucks that they're fucking gone. The only one that was I would have kept was Morgan, whatever or not, but he got his paper. You could tell that he didn't want to be here. And you know what I mean? And it's like you can see the players that don't want to be here. If they don't want to be here, then by all means. And then there was going to be these big changes. A lot of the changes that we really need, maybe another offensive lineman. But if you look at the fucking stack, we're not too bad on offensive linemen, especially if Meredith is going to start at the left guard. That's a little shit. So we might need a guard moving forward and stuff like that. But on the defensive side,
Alex
there's this. What happened?
Alex Kappa.
Kappa will be on the right.
It's on the right guard.
Right guard,
Parham.
and then Glaze. Oh shit. Kappa's Parham will start right, and then Meredith left. Yeah,
Parham ain't gonna fucking beat Kappa.
Kappa will be rotation.
Parham ain't gonna beat Kappa. Parham ain't gonna beat Kappa.
You don't think so?
Yeah, but we don't got any other guard that's better than Parham. Maybe okay if you want to say Kappa is, but no other guard that we have. Meredith is not better than.
We gotta get another one. That's what we should be doing right now. But
exactly, there's Makai Beck, and there's Tevin Jank. There's guys out there, bro. Like we still have not. That's what I'm saying. Like we still have not made like moves. To me, right now, we're still we're below, way below. I think we're still below 500 team right now.
So yeah, no, we still need more moves, bro. Like there's still like no matter what, you got some veterans that are gonna be released. There's gonna be undrafted guys. There's a lot of shit that we can add, and I completely agree with you, bro. But shout out Nav man. He says right here, the Raiders not overpaying for the first time in his life I've ever seen it. I'm pretty happy about it. Expect trade back. I don't know about the trade back.
I keep talking about that. Like,
grip.
The value is great. The value is great. But we still have money. Yeah. We still have money, and we still haven't got better. That's all I've been saying. Now we still haven't got better. We still have not got better on the defensive side because every move that we've made, the good ones, which is Kuntz, Butler, you know what I mean? Those guys are re-signed. So those guys were already on the team. I'm glad that they're back. But those guys are re-signed. You know what I mean? Those guys are not new. They're not adding to the team. They're guys that, and then we still haven't re-signed a guy like that means we still haven't taken into account we might lose Le'Veon Chason. That's another guy who was a big part of last year.
Don't spend money. Look at Washington. Look at Washington. You know Look at freaking.
We still need help, man. We still need a lot of help.
Yeah, we still need a lot of help. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna look at.
There's a bunch of good teams that are spending money, getting better. Then we're just lateral moving. We want to be the same. That's what we call it. We're happy to say it's a lateral move. This guy's just like Spillane. This guy's just like Morig. And we win 4 fucking games. Let's get better guys and win more games.
Question.
How about that? What do you guys feel about because they were talking about possibly adding Nick Chubb.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm down for Nick Chubb.
There's not even a question.
I know he had a bad
year last year. Like probably the best.
Coming off an injury, but you know, I mean, you get him and you pair him up with one of these backs in the draft. I like it.
Yep. So look,
we got to make those moves.
Better. I like J.K. Dobbins better.
Cost more. He'll cost a lot more. So I think if they're trying to bargain, what they're trying to do and try to get a guy maybe for a year or two, you could probably get a Chubb for $4 million, for something like that, $3 million. You know what I mean? So you do that, and then you can still, you draft you can still able to draft the running back, where you don't have so much, riding on the rookie running back.
So check this out. We still got Dobbins was signed today. Oh shit! Thank you, MC.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. So look, check this out. We got Sam Webb in the building. I'm looking at our corners, right? We got Nate Holmes not here. Darnay Holmes is still here. There's a couple other guys that are still here.
Sam Webb, I think, is still
Sam
here.
Webb is here. Yep. Another safety. You got Trey Taylor. You got Richardson. You know what I mean? He got burnt, and everyone last year when he was getting burnt and stuff like that, we were saying, "Hey, Bennett did the same shit." We still got Bennett. You know what I mean? You got, if you got to turn around and bring Chin in, like you said, you can turn around and be the fucking slot corner, right? You know, we get another safety in Trey Taylor, or Trey Taylor can come up. Remember, Palomar also was taking some of the snaps for fucking Hobbs when Hobbs got hurt. So they were even saying that he can do that. But the simple fact is that what's the name? Trey Taylor got burned a couple times, so Palomar went back. So there's a lot of different pieces right there that can be fucking coached and trained up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not giving up on the season. I know I don't need big splashes. I need solid pieces. You know what I mean? Because right now, so I know
that there's going to be other moves, because they're not going to just leave money out there. I know that there's going to be other moves. And I mean, that's why I'm not tripping yet. Like I'm tripping because like I keep saying it. The only reason I'm tripping is because people already feel like this is enough. Like, no. It's just we still need to get better. That's all I'm saying. We just need to get better.
And let's keep it a buck. We got
money. Let's keep coupons. Even if we keep getting moves like we have been, which are smart moves. I keep saying that, which are smart moves. But if we keep making those moves, that's when I'll be able to start getting more happy now, because especially if you get guys to compliment these guys. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, and I agree with you. But it does fucking hurt, and the Raider Nation is fucking. We do fall in love with our players, bro. Like if Hunter Renfrow said, "Hey, I'll come back," Raiders might like maybe.
But that's what I'm saying. We have to, if we want Elandon Roberts to play, because everybody's already seen that graphic. I think everybody has been referring to that graphic where, like, that's the graphic that's been posted. Look, Elandon Roberts came for $3 million, Spillane signed for this much, but look at their grades. You know what I mean? But we also, that's why I keep saying, take into account the snap count too, and all of that stuff. But all I'm saying, and what I'm saying is, if you wanted him to live up to that grade that we keep seeing, and because if you want to be disappointed, watch him play every down, and you'll be disappointed. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But they just watching highlights, bro. They watch highlights of this dude and Chin.
Yeah,
seeing him bang these guys, and you watch game film. Yeah, I agree with you, Gay. I was skeptical about saying this, but now there's lateral moves are just saying that. It means you're getting the same. You think you're getting the same, and you're just trying to hype these guys up. When to me, it just maybe like we talked about when we were on the live, that maybe they're just backup guys. You know, maybe they're just backup guys. I don't think Chin is, but maybe that guy from Pittsburgh might be a backup. And then their vision is to, at 6, maybe get fucking linebacker. I wouldn't doubt it.
Did anybody hear what Spy Tech said about the draft?
No.
Okay, Spy Tech said basically this. This is what he said. He goes, our goal is when any kind of draft player that we get in, it doesn't matter if it's undrafted, it doesn't matter if it's 7th round and stuff like that. You need to have the right coaches to coach them up so they can be NFL game day ready, right? So anybody coming out of the whole situation, we look at Max Crosby, started from not even getting to fucking college, fucking whatever or not. I just use that, and it's a rare thing, but there's other teams with 52-man rosters. So you figure 32 teams. I'm not going to do the math, but that's over 300 fucking players. Everybody has a story, and everybody wants to be that fucking guy so they can get to their place. So they're where they can fucking make money and become NFL ready, because NFL stars. You know what I mean? Because stars are changing all the time, bro. Rookies come in, they make fucking impact. You know what I mean? Look at Harrison. You know, even though he was a top guy, he came in, whatever or not, and he did have good training, good coaching, whatever or not, all the way since he was younger. But then you find other guys, like look at St. Brown. St. Brown, when did St. Brown? 14 receivers got picked before him. 14 players got picked before him. Receivers.
That was always good.
And that motherfucker, he was always good, right? But yet at the same time, there's other players out there that are like that are gonna fucking bust their ass to fucking get to the certain point. And that's the thing that we gotta fucking overlook. The coaching matters. With AP and Josh McDaniels, you see the bad coaching. When you go back to Gruden and stuff like that, Gruden the second time around was kind of fucking bad. And we still had fucking players that we loved. No, but he was getting there. He was getting his rhythm. But after 2 years,
they derailed this shit because we were 3-1, and then that shit came out, and we were starting to look good, bro.
Right, I understand that, but see, that's the thing though. But see, Pete Carroll, what we have in the AFC West is fucking legends, bro. There's legend coaching right there. Look at when we went to the fucking game, bro.
And they're all getting better though. That's the thing. Yeah. They all got better too.
Right. That's what I'm saying, because they know fucking we're coming, bro. Like, so it's gonna be fucking hard.
The Chiefs just opened up like $50 million today.
Yeah. But they're getting better, and you could tell. And we're doing lateral moves and shit.
Yeah. So, but we have to start.
What's up?
We have to start for something. Look at what Harbaugh did. Everyone's saying, "Oh, he's going to get rid of Herbert. He's going to get rid of Herbert." Nope, he kept Herbert and fucking ran the ball. And then when he needed Herbert to fucking play, Herbert fucking shined the way he fucking normally does. Right now, that's the thing though. So you got to look at what Chiefs are doing. Chiefs made some great fucking moves, bro. Offensive line, all that shit. Because Patrick Mahomes getting older, he's gonna need that fucking extra second. They made a bunch of different moves. Then they got fucking what's the name from the Niners, Mitchell. I think it's Mitchell, right? Good fucking running back. I would have took him in a fucking second. I didn't even know he was on the fucking block. And I was like, what the fuck? The rich keep on getting richer, right? But yet it doesn't fucking matter, bro. They're going to have to gel and do whatever they got to do. The Broncos, man, I seen a fucking thing where this guy said 1 point games if they were reversed. The Broncos fucking were, what was their record? 10 and fucking 7 or whatever went out? 10 and 7. If they would have fucking won the 1 point game, it was just like just the guy was just doing a fucking theory shit, right? And he fucking showed it. Bro, you know what happened was Broncos were 15-2. The Chiefs were fucking 10-7. So we got two good teams right there. And what's the name had to do with the way he wanted to do it.
15.
No, listen. If the 1 point game was reversed, listen to what I'm saying. A guy just did something, said, hey, if they would have won the 1 point game over, and it was just a theory. It was just a fucking theory. If the Broncos would have fucking kicked the extra field goal, if the Chiefs didn't get fucking certain passes, certain things, they would have been 10-7, whatever or not. It was just like something that this guy put out, right? But it tells you how good these teams are. So
I think the shit that upsets me more is that people are upset at me because I just want to get there.
What up?
And what that dude say about us with our fucking 0-6 against the division?
That's the only thing I'm tripping about, dog. Like y'all tripping on me because I want to get better. Because I just want to keep getting better. Like that's what everybody say I tripping. Like I just been all I've been this whole time since I've been on this brand since yesterday. It's not since yesterday. It's just because the whole time is this passionate. The whole reason I'm even this passionate about this subject is because, bro, we were almost stuck in the same position last year and we got fucking bamboozled, and I'm tired of that shit. Yeah. Last year we were the positive podcast and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking talking about that we were gonna do this and that, and I was the fucking main one. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just like y'all tripping on me because I want to get better. Then fuck it.
No. I'm not tripping on that at all, bro.
They want all this. You hear a lot of people saying cheap labor. We've been fucking cheap labor. We've been doing cheap labor for fucking 15, 20 years, and look at where it got us. Are you happy? Exactly. We're gonna pay $45 million for a quarterback that's better than what the bullshit we had, and we're gonna be tripping on it.
So let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Right now, we got Eric Stokes, Lonnie Johnson Jr., Landon Roberts, Jeremy Chin, Malcolm Coots, and Adam Butler. We've only signed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players. And what Gabe is saying is very good. Huh? No. Malcolm Coots and Butler, they were with us. So
no, what I mean is how many guys that we lose though? Like we lost Hobbs, Spillane, Morig. What else have we lost? We still up for grabs right now is Epps because he was technically on our team last year, so he's a free agent. There's still who else is still up there for fucking free agency? Nobody really anymore. Yeah, we lost Deablo.
Chase on.
Oh, Jenkins. I think John Jenkins is another guy that's up for free agency too. So we still got to re-sign him. Like that's all. Like we got a lot of holes to still fill, man.
So that's the thing. So it's like when we're looking at this right now, bro, what I completely agree with you, Gabe, that these are depth pieces. Roberts.
No, I hope they're depth pieces because as of right now, they're starters because we got nobody else.
Well, not necessarily because if you look at the quarterback room, we got Jack Jones, Richardson.
I'm talking about at their positions. At their positions, the guys that we got. The guys that we got, like Stokes is gonna have a great chance to play. You know what I mean? But because Stokes is the one guy that I haven't really talked shit about. Stokes is more, to me, is more being able to get on the field. He's been hurt a lot in his first 3 years, which I looked again last year. He played all 17, so that's a good sign that he played all 17 last year. But he's been hurt a lot in his career. Yeah, he was I think close to 25 games in the first 3 years.
Okay, so this that's
the only thing. But only the playtime was with Stokes.
Right. So Stokes, he had a drop off because he got injured in 2022. He only played 9 games.
Yeah.
Then in 2023, and then to top it all off, he played 1 extra game, and basically he was there. He wasn't nowhere near he was the his first season coming in. You know what I mean? That was in 2021. I think what's the name was still there, so they were kind of working everything out, right? Love was still trying to figure it out. I don't know if Rodgers was still there. I can't think of that right now. But 2021 and then 22 and 23, he basically only played 10 games. So you have a number 1 draft pick, bro, that could possibly see some upside. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not
turn him around. Because that's what I'm saying. Can we turn him around kind of like what we did with Chase on last year? He was a first round pick. Everybody gave up on. Well, they didn't really give up on Stokes, really. I mean, they let him go free agency and shit like that. But the thing is that he started at least all games last year. I think he started all 17 games for Green Bay. So it's not like that they gave up. It's just that he at least played last year. Like, in our situation, it wasn't like that.
Right. No, I agree, bro. I agree. So it's like these guys, when we break it down, bro, Stokes is going to start. All right, who else is going to be here? So let me see.
Well, Stokes I don't think it will start because I think it was
JB.
Well, because I still I really do like what they were able to do with, as much as DCam got fucking burned last year. I think I see a lot in that dude. Like, to be in his second year, I can see a big improvement in him. And
so you guys know we got Lonnie Johnson too, right?
Stokes will probably be the one that maybe is on the fringe and get playing time here and there, because there's still Jack Jones, there's still Ja'Cory Bennett, you know what I mean? That we still got Sam Webb and stuff, guys that are probably familiar with the thing. So hopefully he could get on the field, you know what I mean, Stokes. But I think as far as Chin and Roberts right now, Roberts is a starter. Roberts is our starter as of right now, because we don't have no depth piece at linebacker at all. We have no depth at linebacker.
Everybody knows, like, you see Lonnie Johnson Jr., right? We got Lonnie Johnson
Jr.
Jr.,
He's a special teams
guy.
Yeah,
he's a special team guy.
Right, but he the first 4 seasons, he was on the field. The last 3, he hasn't been. He's been fucking kind of, after the 33 years in Houston, that's why I remember him from. He had fucking a lot of numbers up. He started a lot of fucking games. And then Tennessee, he went from Tennessee to New Orleans to Carolina. So there's probably something right there. There's a trend, right?
The trend that his plays falling off because he's only being able to get on the field at, it's special teams. Like, it's just there's a that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, it's like, I like him. I like Lonnie Johnson as a you know what I mean, sure up our special teams. He's some sure tacklers. He's a good tackler and stuff like that. So I like that, but we gotta make some moves where are gonna be like, okay, I like that. I like that our names is in the hat for Cooper Kupp. I like that our name is in the hat for fucking
Cooper Kupp in the house, bro. What's up? With that?
I like that. I guess that was a report today that I guess we're high on. We're not high. I guess we're high on Cooper Kupp. I don't know if he's high. I don't know if he's high for if the Raiders are high on his list, but from what's supposedly what I heard is that he's high on the Raiders list. So hopefully
we'll get Keenan Allen, bro. Now.
So that's what I was gonna ask. So while I was at work and me and my boy were both.
I like Tyler Lockett, to be honest, because
So you got to
get him for 2. Yeah, both of those guys.
So you got Stephon Diggs, Tyler Lockett, Allen, and Cooper Kupp. Who you guys taking out of those guys?
I say I think because of the trend that we're going in, I think that and they're looking to get guys with value, with probably the cheapest, and I think the one that makes most sense is probably Lockett. So they can probably get in the cheapest.
Lockett's a better one. Lockett's a better one out of the best fit.
because he got good value, and and the way that they're doing their contracts, to what just what I've been looking from outside in, like I would say him. Hopefully it's Cooper Kupp, but I think it's Lockett because they probably could get him a little cheaper than any of those other guys you named, and he has some, he has that familiarity with Chino and Pete.
So shout out John B. And I seen this, and this is one other reason why I asked. Yeah, Diggs was out there working with Geno Smith today.
That's cool.
Hey, that's good. I heard that too. I heard that they were working. That they're supposedly looking at it.
What happened? You know what happened with that? It was like, well, why are we spending fucking $25 million on a fucking wide receiver? You know what I mean? That's what the Raiders fans.
He gets 25 though. Damn, off an injury.
20 something. He's a 20 something million guy.
Yeah, 20 something.
Cooper Kupp is one of the highest paid receivers in the game.
Kupp's gonna get paid too. That's what I'm saying. I think Lockett.
And are we gonna bitch about that?
Probably get him. Lockett, you can probably get him, and
even if we get Lockett, people are gonna say like we're the fucking the Las Vegas Seahawks now. We've only got one player. We've only got one player from fucking Seattle, right? Well, obviously,
they were 10-7 last year, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna defend.
I'll defend Lockett. I'll defend. Seattle was better than we were. Seattle was better than we were. We could.
Well, their offensive line wasn't better than ours. The one thing that wasn't as good as ours is probably the offensive line. Even their offensive line wasn't the greatest. Like just looking at them, like you could tell their offensive line was bad. You know what I mean? But our offensive line wasn't the greatest. It's probably a bit. They're making a big thing out of it now because they're saying, Gino's probably going to play a lot better because our offensive line is underrated, but they haven't showed me it. So they could say that as much as they want to their blue in the face, you know what I mean? But they didn't show me that shit last year. You know what I mean? The running game, the offensive line didn't show me that they were great last year. Like, yeah, they showed me at times that they could be good. Hopefully they develop into better players, this offseason, and hopefully, Colton could get back to his old self, but they haven't showed me that they're.
Gabe said that we're doing Moneyball.
Yeah. That's what I did. I did hear that shit.
One of Lowe's favorite movies, Moneyball.
That's one of my favorite movies, bro.
That is a good movie. It is a good movie.
Doing that shit.
But you remember what happened to them too? Like they fucking just make it. They're glad that they make it to the playoffs because they were on such a losing streak. Like I'll be glad with that too. But damn, man, like we gotta get better. Like he made a lot of moves. He didn't make. It's just, like he replaced everybody that he had to. We still haven't replaced everybody that we've lost.
So for me, like this is the thing. Like I 10-7 right now, bro. From 4-12, bro. Come on,
we're hoping for that,
bro. You know what? It'll be so much better because you know what? The games are gonna be better. We're gonna have something to talk about. You're gonna see some growth. Fucking
that's what we're hoping for, dog. We're hoping for 10-7. That's crazy that we're hoping for 10-7 because we could very well be 5-12 again.
Man, we're gonna get you on.
Very well be 5-12 again. Be on the same Sunday. Fucking boat next year. What up, man?
Yeah, what up, man? I was just talking to Gravy right now. So I was telling him when he goes live during the day, man, fuck with Gravy. But Sunday, man, Sportsman will be on with us. I'll get with you in a minute, bro. For sure. I've been wanting to get you on too. I've been watching you. So yeah, but no, like even if the Moneyball shit works, fuck it. I don't see it. I don't know, man. I get why Oakland did it, and I understand it because they were a fucking broke team. They were a broke team. We're not a broke team.
It only worked once.
Essentially, we're not a broke team anymore. We're not.
It only worked once.
So yeah, but see, what do we really want? Let's look at the overall picture of the 3 years with Pete Carroll, right? What is our goal with that? Overall, we want to look at a playoff team, a different fucking environment, cultures, if you would say, you know what I mean? Something strong, something to where we can attract good fucking players to come on in and be like, damn, all right, cool. We see what they're doing with less shit. I want to be a part of that. What's wrong with Vegas? You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of fucking players that are going to want to come to Vegas to, end their career. But yet, Pete wants another fucking ring. So he's going to get the best out of every single player that he possibly can. You know what I'm saying?
Get on Spike Tech's ass then, Pete.
Yeah.
Make his ass up.
You ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do that with lateral moves, Lo. That's what RaiderNation is saying.
See, I think people are making it bigger than what it is. I think the people are making it bigger than what it is. It is not. This is not.
That's not big.
These aren't big moves, bro. These aren't. These aren't.
These players.
Oh yeah, I agree.
The only reason why people are excited is because Adam Butler's back. This is his 7th fucking year.
That's cool. I'm glad.
With the first couple of years, he wasn't doing shit, and everyone was like, Adam Butler. And then the same thing with fucking Eichenberg and fucking Gaynor and what's his name? Like all these different linebackers, they haven't done shit in the first 3 years. So there's that depth piece, right? So you figure the coaching comes in and the culture changes. You know what I'm saying? There's room for a lot of these guys just to fucking be great. If they're still on the team, and that's the reason why the Raider fans are like, oh, fuck yeah, we got Butler. Let's fucking party. That's it.
Ain't nobody doing that from
folks,
Butler.
All these other guys.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they're doing that. Or we would have. They're doing that now because we got Chin, and they're looking at highlights and saying, "Oh, this guy's fucking. He'll stick the fuck out of anybody." And
people don't know. Half of the Raider Nation don't know who the hell Chin is.
Exactly.
And the thing is, right, so I agree with you on that.
Buy his jersey
They go look at tackles. They'll go look at the the numbers, the stats, and shit like that. But
you get the play.
He's good. He's good in a certain aspect of the game. He's good in a certain aspect of the game.
I guarantee you, nobody knows who Roberts is. Nobody knows.
Landon Roberts. Shit, no, he was good. If you give me Landon Roberts from 3 years ago when he was with Miami, then we're talking about something else.
Yeah.
They all do good things, bro. They all do good things.
Ron, shout out. He said, Ron, this is not our final roster. The season doesn't start tomorrow. He said,
but look, Lo.
Ron.
I said that too. I said that.
By us downgrading.
Gotta make more moves.
By us downgrading our guys that we lost, saying that we're getting the same thing by a lateral movement. Is how could you say that's all right or that's cool? We're getting you're just basically accepting the same thing on a 4-win team. And you're last in categories, the most important categories on your defense. And then we just did lateral moves. The same guys. That's what you're saying to me.
The trade,
why do we get better guys?
Last year. I mean, the trade was made last week.
Why do we get better guys?
For Gino? The trade was made last week for Gino?
Yeah.
Last Friday?
Yeah.
Why haven't the numbers came out? Why haven't they have actually a fucking
Yeah,
they're probably gonna do because
he hasn't signed yet.
Well, he hasn't signed yet.
Signed his extension.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, why are they re-signing it? Because the trade officially went through today. But the thing is that what they're going officially through today, what is the holdup on the shit? They had enough days to fucking, So it's I mean,
they're working it out, bro. Like everything, I think something's gonna come out by tomorrow, next Friday. Give it about a week and let everything.
This motherfucker fail his physical and shit. Watch. With our luck.
These guys are coming off the board, bro, and they need to what the fuck was going on?
Nah, there's I'm just look. The excitement is fucking crazy. The change.
I just want to see the numbers, bro. What is gonna be the numbers?
You want to see some big moves, bro.
I've been talking about Gino being a good move, but they signed up for fucking 50+ million. I'm gonna be right back on the same. The thing is what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. That's a steep fucking shot. That's a steep shot, and I think that's what they're working out.
He'll get $50 million. He ain't a player like
that. I hope not.
40.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope that's not why they're fucking coupon counting their pennies.
Nah, we're gonna be all right, bro.
They traded for him. There had to be some talk saying, "Hey, we're gonna give you this. What do you think about it?" Probably just.
I just hope that's not the reason why we're counting our pennies. To be honest, bro, because hopefully it's not no fucking 50 million plus range, dog. Because that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Yeah. I'm gonna really go off, dog. The next time we're on.
I hope it is. We can see Gabe like the way he was yesterday.
Yeah. So hey, we gotta switch Legion of fucking Boom to Legion of Doom, bro. Let's go.
Legion of Gravy. What's up?
No.
That's what originally was said. And he's getting guys like that, Lo. You can tell he's getting guys like that.
Yeah.
He's getting big guys. Bigger men.
Bigger, long guys.
This little 5'9" Trey Taylor safety, he's gonna be gone, bro. You know what I mean? This little 5'10" dude, he's gonna be gone, bro. Yeah, he ain't with.
We got our temper.
We just
our expectations, not free agents. Our Jerry
is bigger.
He could cover.
Epps is a bigger guy.
He could cover. Trey Taylor could cover. I mean, that's what he was known for.
I like that. I like that, Nav. A Legion of Doom. That's dope.
That's what Trey Taylor was known for in college. That's why he won
the gravy on a shirt. Leaving the gravy on a shirt.
I think that's why he won the best safety or best defensive back in college, right? As far as at Air Force, right? Trey Taylor. So I'm just saying, like, that's what he's known for. Hopefully, he's a diamond in the rough. Hopefully, he's that guy that can protect the back end. And we don't need to be that guy. I'm just hoping. Like right now, like we're still hoping on a lot of guys to become something they haven't been. We're just hoping right now. We're hoping on a lot of guys being something they haven't been in a while, or being something they've never been. That's what we're banking on a lot of guys.
Damn, Gabe coming well with the key knowledge, bro. That's dope. But tell me this, Gabe, if you're the best cornerback in college football, why the fuck you get picked in the 7th round?
That's word.
You're a 7th round guy. You're a 7th round guy, and we're saying Trey Taylor's fucking dope. Trey Taylor's fucking dope.
The thing is, though, like the thing I would say to back him up, though, is like that we were talking about yesterday. Remember, like teams fuck up. Like look at Jacoby Myers. We're talking about Jacoby Myers, a fringe number 1 receiver, and he was undrafted.
Yeah, none of us agreed with that. We both agreed that he wasn't.
No, what I mean is that like he's a fringe number 1, and he was undrafted. You know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't say just because he was a 7th rounder he might not be good. Like we still need to see him. But all I'm saying is that like he could be good. I'm just saying we're banking on a lot of ifs and hope.
With these guys. Yo, Rick out, bro. Rick out. Thank you for breaking the monotony. You're
gonna make me get out my shit right now, bro. You're gonna make me lose my shit saying stuff like that. Who's in here? You need to be blocked for saying shit
Roger
like
goes
that.
A pit. Looks like Roger's people gonna be mad. Man, bro.
5 minute timeout for that shit. Saying stupid shit on the.
Because all people could tell me is that like. Stokes. Yeah, he was great. His rookie year, he was a 1st round pick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Chin, damn, he was good in Carolina, and he was good. He made a lot of tackles last year. That's cool too. You know what I mean? That's all good and dandy and all of that stuff. I'm just saying, bro. Like, damn, like I mean, it's
big guy too. He's a bigger guy too, Gabe. So you can see the trend. You want these little dudes running around like we have. That's why JV.
We're just hoping. We're banking on a lot of shit, though. We're banking on hope, a lot of hope, and we've been doing that for years. And that's why I think I changed my tune this year, because last year I was on a totally different fucking one. You know what I mean? I was on totally different fucking level, right? Like I just so positive about everything. It's just right now, bro. We got to get better, and I don't like. I'm not going to apologize for. Fucking, wanting to get better. Fuck that shit. Like, we need to make more moves. We need to make more moves. We still got money, and a good GM will be able to open up money in other spots too. Like, if people from the outside are telling you can go fucking restructure, fucking Wilkins contract and open $17 million, why haven't we done it yet? You know what I mean? Like, it's like we gotta do this shit, dog. We gotta make things happen. Like, because guys are coming off the board and like I just don't see enough movement yet. Like, I love the deals that we've gotten for these guys. I love the value that we've gotten for these guys, but it's not enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're so far from done. We're so far from done, bro. Today is the actual day of free agency. Like, this is the first fucking day. You know what I mean? There's still a fucking ton of players, bro. I know that Spytech with Brady and Pete, bro, that right there, that trifecta of those guys, exactly the way they're set up, bro, and what they're all looking in the same area, they're going to bring the right players. I get it. Shit, who knows who we're going to bring in moving forward? There's I don't know, bro. Like, I can look up who's not signed. There's a linebacker that I really, really want, Simmons.
Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. It's like I just want to see some movement, even if it's not for a guy that we say, like a guy that's a big splash, or not even a guy that we get. I want to see at least some news saying, oh, they just went to Wilkins and restructured him. They just opened an extra this much money, or they just did this. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see some movement, no? Like, so you know what I mean? To make guys even say like, oh, they have money out there. Like, I'm gonna go talk to them. Maybe I want to go, see what's going on in Vegas. But like, it's just I don't see no movement. I don't see enough. Like, I don't know, man.
So
I just want to see. I want to see. I want to go get
money check.
There's a lot of dudes out there still available that can help out this team. I've named them enough. I've like complain with no answers. I've answered it enough. I think I've answered it plenty of times. Have you been watching? That's probably another thing. You could watch yesterday's show. Named plenty of guys that can still help out this team.
Probably one of them lateral movement guys.
Yep.
Same shit, but cheap. There's a reason why they're cheap, to me.
Yep. That's the question too. I mean, usually that's a red flag for people, right? Like, we'll talk shit. People in the chat will even agree. They'll probably even bring it up themselves. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Damn, dog, there's a reason why he's getting paid this much, or there's a reason why this." You know what I mean? But when I bring it up, it's like, "Damn, dog, you're not getting it." It's you know, they signed for cheap because they believe in what? They believe in the Raiders. On one end of the sentence, they're talking about why would they want to come to the Raiders with, you know, we've been dysfunctional, we're just trying to build. But in the next sentence, they're like, oh, they took a discount for us, like we're getting these guys because they were cheap and they wanted to come play here. Like, nah, bro, miss me with all that shit. They're just contradicting themselves in the same sentence. You know what I mean? It's just
miss me with that shit. We're the t-shirt right there, Gabe. Miss me with that shit.
You know, Beacon wants a 4-year deal. I'm not sure what he wants to do. Said all the Raiders are going to pay Geno Smith more than Sam Darnold. I highly doubt that.
Should.
Cheap too.
Should. He's better.
Most of not filling these new acquisitions. I agree. Living and praying that we have the new staff pick up the right pieces in place. The truth is, why would they want to come? It says, I induced recruiting. I trust. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I'm down.
Truth is, why would they want to come? Exactly.
He said, why would they want to come? So, I mean, look, man, there's still time. There's still fucking time.
Yeah, plenty.
There's still time. And
guys are coming off the board. Guys are coming off the board by the minute. Every fucking day.
But the good players that we should be getting into, I'm not saying that they're not, but we're probably trying to get some of these dudes. It's just
hopefully
we lowballing. Are we lowballing, or the guys that we're losing? Is it a lateral movement for them, or what is it? We want to get bigger guys that were the same as the guys we're losing? Because I'm not really going to trip if we lose anybody else. The other ones are gone.
Can we lose anybody else? I think the only guys left are Chason and Jenkins are probably the only important ones. Can we get them back? Can we get back? Can we get them back on board for cheap?
Bro, Chason might be too expensive for us, bro.
I don't know, bro. We're playing Moneyball. We should pay him in like Bitcoin or
that little $2 million might put a hole in our pocket.
It's untraceable, huh? Just give it to him in Bitcoin. Come on, fucking Mark. Shit.
Bitcoin. They just did it, bro. Like, let's go. You know, one of the things that I do recognize, and I am excited because of Pete Carroll and the coaching staff and what we got going, and Geno Smith, and you know, I'm thinking if our defense is going to be very similar to what it was last year, especially with
this will make me happy.
Yeah, that'll be dope. But what I'm looking at though is like if our offense is on the field a little bit more and actually scoring more points, which Chip Kelly usually his first year coming in, you know, I'm looking at some of his records. Him coming in, he has 3rd, 4th, 5th, you know, scoring points. I just look, Greg, at his stats. I'm just saying, if he comes in the first year,
I was responding to what Homeboy said on the chat.
Okay. So no, but what I was saying is like, if we can turn around and put some points on the board, and our defense can keep teams under 20 points, that's all we fucking need. I don't care who's out there.
But we didn't do that last year, though.
But we had fucking AP, and what was I even forgot what the fuck that our GM's name was, bro, because he sucks so bad. It was so fucking obvious. He was either gonna go Penix, and luckily that we got fucking Brock. You know what I'm saying? So like he just made the obvious fucking moves. You know what I mean? Except for the 3rd round. You know what I mean? What was his fucking name anyways? I can't even think of his name. The GM.
Let's go.
Telesco. There you fucking go. So the thing is, man, you got to look at it, bro. We got a whole coaching staff that knows the NFL. Our head coach knows the NFL, knows when he needs to get out of his players, knows how to fucking get players to fucking become good, right? gives him the fucking support that he fucking needs, everyone's gonna get paid. Like I said, I don't care who it is. Hey, you know what? I was talking mad shit about Sam Darnold, but if Sam Darnold came over here and fucking balled out for us and we went 10-7, I guess what? I'm gonna have a Sam Darnold fucking jersey. But that's not the fucking case. All right. Think about this. I said this shit, and you guys look. I'm a movie guy, whatever, whatnot. But think about this shit. Remember, fucking Any Given Sunday, right? Any Given Sunday. At the end of the movie, Pete Carroll got kicked out of fucking Seattle, right? The only fucking thing that he had to actually do something, they gave him Drew fucking Lock. So what did he do? He went down to the fucking bench, turned around, pulled out fucking Geno, made him one of the best fucking players. Then they got rid of him. At the end of the fucking movie, when they got fucking rid of fucking coach, which is Al Pacino's character, I think DeMano, he turned around, went to the new expansion team, and then signed the fucking quarterback, just like fucking Geno Smith and fucking what's the name. Now it's a movie and whatever, whatnot, but it's one of my favorite movies. But it's like you're seeing what you're supposed to do. Everybody that's talking about the quarterback play is fucking, everybody's excited. They said that's probably one of the best moves. And that move changed everything in the NFL. If Geno Smith didn't leave the fucking Seattle Seahawks, Sam Darnold would have went over there and all this shit would have started falling into place. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we started this shit. Moving forward, we're making a lot of leadway just from last year. Everyone was literally fucking saying, not even 2 weeks ago, a fucking week and a half ago, here comes AOC to the fucking rescue. We were actually fucking thinking that AOC was gonna be the fucking guy. There's no fucking way, bro. So I'm not mad, bro, and we're not done. So it's like when you start looking at shit like that, you know what I mean? Fuck it, bro. Like let's roll the fucking dice. We're in Vegas anyways.
I ain't gonna roll with these dudes.
Oh shit!
Better players, bro. That's what we need. To be better players.
Coaching means a lot, bro. And coming from Gravy, you know that. You said that.
Okay, dude. But we're paying backups, guys. I can't go with the guys that were backups, bro, and get cut from their team. The team they don't want them, so we get them, and we get all fucking happy. There's a reason why that dude makes $16 million, bro. And our safety that just left makes 51. There's a reason. And Morgan even that good to get $51 million. Hobbs isn't that good to get $48 million. So that's what they want. We didn't want to pay it, but fucking dude, at least get a safety that makes fucking 25 or that deserves that. We're not gonna overpay, but still look like we just said, hey, there's a safety right there. He's big, he's a thumper. Let's give him a little bit of change, and he'll be happy. So he's just like Morig. There's a big difference between that, bro.
Nah, Gravy's not
crazy.
Rolling it.
I'm not rolling with all that Louis. I don't like
Louis. Fuck no, we ain't going Milrow. Fuck no.
Dang, you've been saying Milrow for a minute already. Him and that dumbass Milton.
But see, things change, bro. Things hella change now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't say that name. Don't forget that I said that. Because I don't want you to go on a 5-minute rant about that.
Marcus Williams got released from fucking. He struggled last season, but Marcus Williams got released from the Ravens.
I would have been happier with like Justin Reed.
Yeah, but
Reed, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't sign for that much. He signed for 3 years, 30. Like 10 million a year.
Regardless of the record, this dude right here.
He's a decorated, good ass safety. You know he's good. You know he's gonna make things happen.
Yeah. Hey, and fucking we released. Let's talk about some other shit. All right. So fuck all the shit that right now that we got right now. We got some good depth pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the moves. We just
we like the
moves
on that
side. On that topic.
Let's keep it a buck.
On the page.
Let's keep it a buck. And I said this shit on about 3 or 4 shows back. Okay, obviously Raiders released fucking Gardner Minshew, right? Obviously, he's gone. Shout out Minshew. Fucking didn't work. You know, the guy with the van down by the river did not work. Andre James is out this motherfucker. He is gone. Gone. I said that shit. I was like, we're talking about the offensive line. I was like, man, are we going to get rid of James? Because everyone was bitching about James. He was getting tossed over. And when JPJ came in, you know what I mean? It changed up a little bit. Now JPJ is our center now. This shit's crazy. A lot of people ain't talking about that shit. We got to look at this offensive line, man. The offensive line is looking pretty good. So I think they're building up for something. Because of this move with Geno, now they're not slided to fucking have to go get a fucking quarterback or have to deal with Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to do that no more. Now we have fucking room to breathe a little bit and try to get some shit going. So now we can go get a defensive end. You know what I mean? Moving in. We can go get a linebacker, the number one linebacker or whatever. Move up, move down to go do whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a linebacker. Who's the number one linebacker in the draft right now?
I think probably the guy
like the outside linebacker is what we need.
Alabama.
Like
no, we need all linebackers. We need 2 linebackers for our team.
Okay, well then there it is.
Only thing though is what we bro, I'm probably opposite. I think we still need help on the offensive line. I definitely think we need help because Alex Kappa had his worst last. He's worth the. I know we signed Alex Kappa, but probably had his worst year last year. There's still questions about Parham. I got plenty of still questions about fucking Glaze. I mean, Jackson Powers Johnson is probably the only one that's the standout. But there's even questions about Colton Miller. You know what I mean? I still think we got to get better on the offensive line for sure, bro. And that's why Mekhi Becton I would love that shit.
Yeah. So from
Google
Google
hard, and that'll be perfect for us. So we get
Mekhi contract February 25th. So yeah, see, that's another thing too. I was thinking about Colton Miller as well. Like this offensive line, you know what I mean? Colton Miller's up there. When is he supposed to be getting his extension? Should he be getting an extension very, very soon?
I think he's on the books for one more year.
Yeah. So guess what? So he's either going to play really, really well, or we're going to get rid of him. They might get a trade.
We ain't get rid of him.
That's what I'm saying. The offensive line, I still think needs help for sure.
Right. So then you turn around and either do that or go get Jahad Campbell. Like I seen somebody talking about Jahad Campbell. If we turn around and go get him and go get Hampton or the next round, go get a right tackle or left tackle or guard, whatever, whatnot. Huh?
Jalen Carter's better than Campbell. Linebacker.
Like when they compare the Raiders offensive line
something Carter.
Seattle, when they compare the Raiders offensive line last year to Seattle, I get it. You know, Seattle's was worse, but the Raiders was not that much better. It's not like the Raiders was that much better, bro. Like that's why I'd be like, I kind of laughed at a couple of fucking posts where they'd be like, the Raiders line is underrated and all of this shit, like trying to big them up. Like, come on, guys. Like we had one of the worst.
Why were we blaming them? Why were we blaming them so much?
One of the worst run games ever, like fucking in history, and fucking I think the worst run game in Raider history. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you know, like it's not like also big them up for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they were probably better, pass blocking than Seattle, which had, you know, kind of Geno running for his life, but they weren't. If they were a step, they were probably a step.
Mekhi Becton is not ever gonna get. He ain't ever gonna get tackle money no more. He signed that contract as a guard now. He switched positions because he sucked at guard.
I would love him here at guard. Love him here at guard.
But he's a guard now.
I think you have him, and
I think 25 too.
You bring him in. I think the starting guards for me.
Yeah.
I think Parham and him will start. I don't know why. I still believe in Parham. I know he fucks up time to time, but there's also times where I see him still have like that nasty streak.
Well, let's keep it real. Like
he's starting to do Illuminor shit, bro. He's starting to do it like Illuminor shit.
I'm gonna chalk that up to fucking Andre James. When fucking JPJ was at his original spot, Parham wasn't doing bad. But him he started doing this thing, you know what I mean? So it's like if you look at some games
up all season to me, bro, he was just terrible. I don't know. It wasn't
last year, but I think that's what I'm saying. Like he was in the middle of two rookies, which one of the rookies played damn good.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But like it was and that's when they switched, you know, powers over, because at one time he was playing with Andre James, and you know how much shit we've talked about Andre James, and then he was had to fucking help out with Glaze as well, because he was playing in the middle of Glaze and him.
Nah, man, my source is on public.
Who's saying Becton? Are we just over? I haven't seen the Raiders.
No, that's all speculation.
Nothing about the Raiders linked to Becton.
I haven't heard anything about that either. I would say I would love that to happen, but I haven't heard anything about Becton even linked to us. So, I mean, I haven't heard anybody pretty much linked to us. That's one thing that they are keeping everything close to the chest. But so, if they are gonna make a move, it comes they come by surprise. That's for sure. I mean, so we'll see. Hopefully that is true, though. Hopefully that there's some truth to that, even though there's nothing fucking reported.
There you go.
But see, a lot of free agent is just in order for us to turn around, we have to make at least 3 more splash moves. I think personally, another linebacker, offensive lineman, whether it be right tackle, left tackle, guard.
Bro, if we could bring in 6 more players at the value that we got these guys in, because we still have enough money for bringing like 6 more guys at the money that we have left for like at the money that we brought these guys in.
Where are we at? Like,
so if we can do that, we're still like at 30. But what like there's a reason why they keep saying that the restructure shit. Like I think that's probably in play. But even if not, like even with the 30 million. You bring up these guys' contracts, which is 3, 4, 8. That's what fucking 11. That's 15 million right there between those 3 players. Like what I'm saying is, like between those 3 players, they make it 15. You know, fucking that's coming off the books between, you know, Chin, Roberts, and Stoke.
Fucking opinion.
That's 15 million off the books right there. Like, which is not that bad. That's why I love the value for that. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like. It doesn't necessarily have to be 3 more splashes. If you can bring in another 6 guys that are like at that value, with that value, like we're bringing these guys in and we're filling in a lot more holes, and you're complementing these guys with other pieces that these guys are probably can't tackle or not good in the run game, but they're good in coverage or something like that, like to complement these other guys. Like that's what will get me happy. That's why I'm saying I don't necessarily need these guys that are splashes or stuff. You can get other moves that can make this team, you know, better because we do need depth.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think like this, offensive tackle, any kind of offensive lineman in the free agency, another linebacker in the free agency. I wouldn't say, I'll say 2 linebackers in free agency, maybe another edge. I think another edge, maybe if you do Chase on. So I'm thinking like 3 solid. I'm saying, huh? I'm talking.
No, I know, but are those the only 3 agents we've brought in? Like, oh no, Lonnie Johnson Jr., but I think he only signed for like less than $1 million or something like that, or something like that. I think he signed for like really, really cheap.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that like, damn, how they fucking still have like, why haven't they made like more moves? Like I love like that they're coming in for that much money, dog, but why? Like that's a little bit of money, $15 million only.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's what we're raving about, you know. I love the moves, but we've only spent $15 million. What the fuck, you know? Like the other guys are re-signed. Right. Those are not free agent. In actual free agent, we've only got like a little bit more than $15 million. I don't know what fucking Lonnie Johnson Jr. signed for.
What's the plan, bro? Well, what's the get up here? I can't figure it out. I can't see what's going on here, but. You know, I kind of expected it. I kind of expected us to be this way. You always want us to be. We started out aggressive, did way more than fucking what the dickhead did last year already.
Yeah. Already, yeah.
And as far as losing players too, he set that. But
we should be in play for some of these guys, though.
Yeah,
we should.
We should. We got time. I know we have time to go.
We will. I'll be happy. I know I'll be happier.
Here and say, "Oh, we got time. We got time." What we feel right now is what I'm doing, and I think is not right. It's not. We're not improving ourselves. We're just replacing dudes, replacing guys that we lost, but we're not getting better. Not my vision of this team.
The thing is, though,
I think we waited long enough. Like we keep saying, we got time. We got time. Like haven't we waited long enough? I just want to get to the point where we're like. I just want to get to the point where we're like, okay, this looks good. Like, we still got time, but I wish the moves were already. That's all I'm saying. I wish the moves were already made, but yeah, I probably am a little bit, you know, being a little bit.
It's like nobody happy with the fact that we got fucking a quarterback. Like that's a big fucking move.
I'm happy with that. I'm not complaining about that, bro. That was real quick.
No, I'm talking about free agency moves. I'm talking about free agency moves.
Right.
We've only spent about.
We traded. Yeah, you're right.
No, we traded from free agency. We've only spent around a little bit more than $15 million. That's it.
So I know
yearly.
They made a 2-year offer to who? Beckham wants 4 years of money. Is that said? The only reason free agents is not all guaranteed. Okay. Yeah. Shout out, Paul. Lecky, what up? We're running out of time. Been waiting since we won our last playoff game.
Yeah, man.
Exactly,
shout out, Lecky, bro.
Like we do shit like this. We're doing shit like this.
There's a reason why we're this shit.
I'm seeing content creators read off stats of what we got and what we had, and they're the same. How come the guys that we got, to me, should be better than what we lost?
Okay, so question: do the guys that we got now have more upside than the guys that we lost? For the price?
No.
So you don't think these guys
maybe Landon Roberts, just because Landon Roberts has probably peaked. That's what I'm saying. When he was with Miami, he's peaked probably higher than Spillane. Because Landon Roberts was a beast when he was with Miami. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, like, Landon Roberts probably could be good, but I don't think Chin. I think Morig's gonna be a good safety. Was he overpaid? Yeah. But that's still even a question, because every year he's been getting better. You know what I mean? That's probably what Carolina's seen in him too. He probably can continue to get better over there. You know what I mean? So like I see Morig getting probably still in my eyes he's overpaid right now, as of right now, because the production. But I think the ceiling for Morig is probably higher than Chin's. So I just think.
Yeah.
Seeing a beast. Oh, here we go. Raider Paul. What happened to your Will Howard's a beast too? Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna give Paul a little bit of fucking props, because he did say that fucking Bo Nix was gonna be pretty good.
He did.
Oh wow.
maybe not. Nah, I mean personally, bro. Like, so here says burner account for creative artist, agency, CAA player, agent. I know we're not done, so I'm not throwing in my hat. I'm not fucking pissed off or anything like that. I'm just kind of I'm just glad we got certain pieces that we can actually build off of. Some of the people that we left, they got filled in, and they have possibly a higher ceiling. They could possibly get better, because look at when we got Spillane. Spillane, when he came through the first 3 years, he wasn't doing shit. He gradually got better. And they were like, who is Spillane? And the guy that hit fucking what's his name? And then all of a sudden, he basically gave the same numbers that he gave that last year in the Steelers. So I don't see him going up. I don't see him having an up year moving forward. Now, he was very effective for us, but he kind of planed off. Spillane planed. Like, it just leveled off.
Wow,
he was rising up.
About your boy. Leveled off. About your boy, Gabe. You talking about your boy, man.
You saying... Wait. You say that?
I could be wrong.
He wasn't good. He wasn't good in it's not that he wasn't good.
He built himself up.
He was a dead piece. He was a dead piece in Pittsburgh. Then
he was undrafted. He didn't play that much in the first year.
Yeah, he was a dead piece.
Yeah, he was like backup. So I forgot who it was. I think it was Bud Dupree or some shit like that.
That's a dead piece.
When Dupree started fucking started kind of like
he was a dead and then he took that fool Devin Bush's spot. He took a first round pick his spot from Pittsburgh. He took their spot, and then he ended up coming to the Raiders and becoming a first day starter.
No. He earned it. Like I'm not taking anything away
with the Raiders and the green dot with the Raiders. You know what I mean? And last year he was considered. I think the third team All Pro or whatever. I don't know what it was. I know he was a Pro Bowler last year, because the year before, because the year when not the year that we just came off of. I'm talking about the year prior to that. When he had over 100 tackles, he was like top 5 in leading the tackles. He had 3 picks. You know what I mean? And like that's the year where he made himself a name to where people started bringing him up more. And I think that he didn't play to that level this year, but he was still better than like 2/3 of the middle linebackers in this league. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why. Like, did he like? I think it's arguable if you want to say he's overpaid. He's overpaid. Like, okay, we got a guy that. No, I'm saying like everybody. Like, if you want to say he was overpaid, he's overpaid. I would have paid the money, but I understand if you say he was overpaid, and if he wanted to leave, fuck it, leave. But I think Spillane was a big part of this defense. Like, he made a lot of plays, bro, for this defense. Like, and you can't take like that the captain's part of it, the leadership part of it too. Like, he made himself an instant leader on this fucking. Him and Max were like, you know what I mean, like tight because they were. You know what I mean? They were like the two leaders on the defense.
Right. So hold on real quick. I'm looking at something real quick. So, okay.
I wanted to go. I think Spillane, though. The thing I will say about Spillane, though, is like I think he wanted to go. He wanted to go to New England because that's Vrabel. Vrabel's a fucking linebacker coach, and you see how him and the connection with Pierce was. I think he wanted to go. Like, that's why at the end of the day I can't blame him that he left. Like, it was probably inevitable that he was gonna leave.
So check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm looking at his record right here from 19 to 2022. Right, he was with the Steelers. First season he played 8 games. Second he played 12. He had total 45. Third year he played 14 games and 56. In 2022 he had played 16 games and 79 total. Right. In 23 he went to 148 fucking total tackles and then he went to 158. So he's on the up. So I understand that. But what goes up must come down, bro. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, I'm not saying that I don't want him to do good or anything like that. He might have one good year left in him over there. And I'm not saying it, but it's just a point to where it levels off. So if you're looking at fucking Roberts, I'm looking at his career right now, his stats right now. Hold on. So he's
already like you know what you said right now. What must goes up must come down. For Landon Roberts, that already happened. He already went up.
I'm looking at too. No. Well, listen, he's been more consistent. He's been pretty much he's been in the league for a while. So he had 2 good years, one with Miami and the one with Pittsburgh. And then last year he didn't play good at all.
Exactly, so that's what I'm saying. He's already on the up. He's starting to play now. He's starting to come down.
Yeah. So it is a bad pickup, but it's a depth piece. It is a bad pickup, but it's a depth piece. So
it's a lateral movement.
Lateral movement. So you're all right.
No, it ain't. Spillane's better.
Yeah.
Spillane is better.
Yeah. I will say the only thing that I do, and they do got a good argument for it is like, yeah, but he didn't cost, like everybody brings that up. Yeah, he didn't cost this much, and I get that part. Yeah, he's real good for $3 million. That's a great signing for $3 million. But what are we gonna do to okay, you got it for $3 million because that's telling me that you're gonna add more to it, right? So if you could do if you do that, then that's when I'll be more. You know what I mean? More understanding of what these moves mean. But like, right now, I'm just waiting on those other moves.
Yeah. So these moves ain't fucking record breaking at all, bro. I think we're just getting a lot of probably like veterans and depth pieces. That's what it is right now. That's all it is right now. So we're fucking wide open now. What happens in the next couple of days? Because I think it's still going to be hot until the weekend. Maybe after the weekend, by Sunday, we should have something really, really good. Personally, bro, I think we're going to still make some more moves, but I think a lot of our stuff is going to be through the draft and the players that we do got. What happened? Steelers fans were bummed at the loss, Roberts. It says, propose a trade. Raider rundown for Raider game. Hell no. Shout out Raider rundown, man. I would be on with it. Nice. That's the nice. Gravy, do you
Don't trade me like Luka. Don't trade me like Luka, dog.
Said, Jonathan 7 said, propose trade. Raider rundown for Raider game.
Nah, bro. Nah, not my boy. What's up? That's everything all love.
Our number 1 starting quarterback in the future will be in the draft. I don't think we'll get one in free agency. Right.
Here we go, Paul, with this little overexcited shit where you got both their jerseys too. Get tattoo of both them guys and see how long they stay here.
Yeah, shit.
Backup player.
The Steelers fans were bummed that they lost Roberts. Because he's been
That's what they said about Spillane. That's what they said about every fucking. They're probably saying that in Washington. Good chin too.
I just hope I'm
hell. I was looking at the one fucking show for the New Orleans Saints that Lonnie fucking they're crying because he left. Special team player. Crying.
Ooh.
For Lonnie.
Really?
That's what they always say. That's what all the Raider fans said. They were disappointed that this player left because we got him for fucking $1 million. Fucking $1 million guy.
Hey, it was worth every penny.
He better be. These guys better be worth that $16 million because that's what you're gonna fucking get.
This is Jalen Walker. Jalen Walker, linebacker out of Georgia. Pete Carroll's perfectly here. Pray down for him. Okay.
I'm predicting that probably might be our number 6 pick right there.
Yeah, we were talking about that right now.
The homeboy, other homeboy's better.
So right here it says, okay, man.
I think if you're able,
I got it. It says right here. Right away says breaking news. What's the breaking news from Gabe Rappaport?
Because I was on my phone. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, Chin would be great if we're able to use him in that, because you're obviously gonna automatically try to go to, not even just problems, like say because he has that mold of like a Cam Chancellor, right? I'm just saying but you need that guy, that center fielder. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's still a question for Polamalu to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I still think for sure it's a question of, like, I'm not trusting those two guys still, like, to be out there. You know what I mean? As much as I like Polamalu, Doug, he's one of my. I've always talked shit. You know, me and Gravy, I've always gone back and forth with the USC thing with him. You know what I mean? Like, even though Gravy doesn't shit on him as much as he does other USC players.
Which one?
Walker too. Okay.
Polamalu.
I like Polamalu. He's one of my favorite. Him and Amon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, like, if he can play that role, and like, I'm just saying, if you're able to get guys that complement these guys to where they could play more of the roles that we want to see these guys in and see these guys effective in. Let's just hopefully those moves can stay. I think that there's gonna be some moves made, but I probably am impatient, but I can't blame myself either. I'm not gonna blame myself for being impatient either because I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah,
I just see Chan get beat right now on fucking Sports Center, dude. They showed it.
He got beat. Yeah.
He just got beat right now on Sports Center.
Wow. Yeah, he's a hard hitter, but like if you turn around, I think personally, if you put him in the slide, I think he'll be good.
That's what I think he's replacing Hobbs.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play slide. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be able to hit people. Like when I seen this move, I was like, all right, we got our Cam Chancellor prototype of Cam Chancellor in this defense. And somebody said this shit, and this is very fucking true. And I never really thought about it. We got Rob Leonard back, right? So Rob Leonard already knows he got his defensive ends, right? He's our fucking was the linebackers coach, line coach, whatever. So we got our line. We got Adam Butler. Our defensive line is going to be great. Now the depth pieces that we add on top of that, moving forward, we're probably going to get depth pieces and probably some players coming out of the drafts because we have 10 players that we can get, and a lot of these guys, you know what I mean, might be able to push the fucking envelope. But Pete Carroll is a secondary king. That's where Pete Carroll fucking thrives.
Yeah,
is the secondary.
That's where
it is. So that secondary was bad. The middle of the field was always open. So guess what? I've always felt like Cam Chancellor was like a rover. I always seen him as a rover or a center fielder. You know what I mean? And well, rovers, baseball, whatever, not for kids, whatever, not if you have a bunch of teams, whatever, not. But I've always felt that. Like he was that like wild man, right? Or in softball. So you see that, right? And I'm just saying not football, softball, but I'm just saying that's the way I seen him. So if Cam was always like in the middle of the field, right above the linebackers, bro. Right in the middle of that fucking field. So you see Chin doing something like that, hard hitting, stuff like that, it could rejuvenate his career and get him going. You know what I'm saying? So you see stuff like that.
No, he had a good year last year. That's what I'm saying. He had a good year last year. I'm not knocking it. I just want to be right. I just want to be guys to compliment these guys because they can. Damn, bro, if you get a guy that can cover, imagine if you could get a guy that could cover back there, and Chin could actually roam out there and fucking put the fucking hit on people that we know he can. Like That's what I want to see. Like that's all I'm talking about. Like we can get better in a lot of aspects. So I love like that's why I said yesterday. I hate arguing. You know that it sounds like I don't like Chin. Yeah. Like I hate it, and I hear myself, and it does. Like it sounds like I'm fucking hating on Chin. I'm just saying, for him to maximize his potential, get some guys that could cover back there and help him be the player that he fucking excels at. Like. And I know Pete's smart. I know Pete is going to put him in that position because he was able to do that with like a Cam Chancellor. That was Cam Chancellor's downfall too. Like not downfall, but you know he was a little bit. You know that people thought that he couldn't cover as bad. But when he got that center fielder and Earl Thomas back there to kind of like be able to cover both sides, you know, be able to cover both sides. You know, sometimes be able to cover sideline to sideline. Cam Chancellor was able to fucking ball.
Yeah. So you figure you got what is it, Trey Taylor? You said he's a little bit smaller. Fucking Earl Thomas was small as hell too. He wasn't a big guy. He was
not smaller than Trey Taylor.
Well, okay, but yeah, I'm just saying. But the thing is, he was a smaller guy.
No, probably not in stature, probably not, but shorter. Yeah, I remember Earl Thomas was only like 5'9".
Yeah, Thomas was small. He was how small. So
we're comparing these dudes. We're comparing these dudes to borderline Hall of Famers, dude.
I'm not
comparing these guys to borderline Hall of Famers.
No. I'm not arguing that part. I'm just arguing like Earl Thomas was pretty small, but he nowhere near.
He can roam. He can roam, bro. But Gabe, you even said he can't fucking cover nothing, and I see that when I looked at him. He can't cover nothing. So the roaming in there is not happening, bro.
No, but I'm talking about putting him in the box.
He's gonna be there to cover the middle of the field and to cover tight ends and get running backs like Hobbs did and make tackles. There's no roaming. There's no roaming for that dude because he's not good at it. So when he comes to the Raiders and Pete Carroll says, "Oh, you're just like Cam Chancellor," and then now you're gonna fucking roam and be a badass safety covering people. I don't see that.
I mean, no, but the thing is that like
I'm not confident in that. What we doing, hoping? Comparing that he's a Cam Chancellor, bullshit. It's bullshit.
But he did have 117 tackles. That's why I'm saying he can be that.
He's a box safety. He's a box safety. That's what he's supposed to do.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like Morgan was started going to the box.
I think we're arguing fucking more of like semantics type shit. Like I think
we're saying
I'm on the same thing with you. Like I'm just saying, like he can. If you get a guy that can actually cover behind him, he can actually be that guy. And you'll have
safety, bro. Let's get a safety that's all around. Why are we fucking around with this one game and then this guy could cover and all that? Just get a badass safety. Pay him.
Well, hopefully Palomalo's that guy.
Well, you might as well just pay Maury. Or just paid Maury.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a cheaper Maury.
Or Holland. Javon Holland was out there, man. Justin Reed was out there.
Javon Holland could do that.
I think even as an older guy right now, you could probably get him cheaper, like Justin Simmons, even like right now. You know what I mean? To ball hawk out there. You know what I mean? Like, there's just guys. That's what I'm saying. There's still guys out there available, bro, that we can come in and help this team for sure. Like a Nick Chubb. You know what I mean? To bring in a veteran presence back there too. You know, a Tyler Lockett or like you said, guys that said earlier, a fucking, you know. I think they're gonna be a little bit more expensive, a Cup or a fucking Diggs, you know what I mean? But hopefully these moves can be made, bro. Like hopefully that and then we'll be like, damn, now, because if you're hoping on, the draft is still available. Like I understand the draft is still available. We have more than I think more holes than the draft could even fucking cover. You know what I mean? We still have a lot of holes. We still are, you know. We've lost more guys than we've actually signed in free agency because remember we re-signed a couple of guys. Those guys don't count to guys like, you know what I mean, that we're adding to this team. We were a bunch. We had I don't know how many, like 20-something free agents this offseason.
I hear
we had like 20-something free agents. We've only signed 3.
Coverage, yeah.
He does. That's what Patrick Graham's known for.
And that's what tells me that moves are destined to be made. Yeah. I'm just a little impatient. That's all.
Yeah, we all are, man. But it's gonna be. There's still gonna be some moves made. And then, Gravy, are you going live tomorrow?
Supposedly, yeah.
Okay, well, shit, man.
Probably be there because I don't know if I'm, I don't think I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah, we got the G&G show. No, you got to get on that, man. Do a little 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I got the keys to the shop. I got to take care of some business, bro. I got to get this money.
Yeah, bro. You can go to the side, bro. Still get paid. Don't lie. You do it all the time, man.
Baby, hey, look, man. I'm trying to pump it up. We got 80 people. We
well,
have like 90 Hold on. I'm trying to
I got you on location on my phone. I got your location on my phone.
I'm trying to promote you for tomorrow. So everybody can come see Gravy and G&G.
I can do it myself. Bro.
Then promote it.
Watch the Coach Gravy show at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning on the dot.
It's not the Coach Gravy show.
It's not that hard, bro. I got your location all the time on my phone, bro. You didn't know that I did
what
that.
The hell?
I see you at the VA cafeteria most of the time. You ain't paying shit.
Wow.
You
See, that's why Gravy doesn't even know what the hell's going on. It's called a mess hall.
You're at the canteen or whatever, bro.
The canteen is the store where you can go buy Snickers and shit.
I ain't no military dude. I ain't trying to act like one, but I know you ain't where you're supposed to be.
Shit, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
That big ass red dot is always at the cafeteria.
Check this out, my G, my OG, I'm where I'm needed to be, where I need to be, when I'm needed. That's it. Let it be known.
But when you're so tired, you eat too damn much.
God damn.
I'm playing, bro.
Damn, he just
watch out, dog. Watch out, dog. You messing with the heavyweight. Watch out, dog. He got me today, bro. Dude, he was telling me like I was a dumb motherfucker trying to get in that thing today. Gravy.
I was not talking to you like you were dumb. You just took it that way. I can't listen. I try to talk to you in a certain way. I was frustrated as hell.
Gabe, you know how
dumbass thing that.
Let me explain something.
Was making my boy
Gabe, you know how you tell your lady something stupid, like she thinks it's stupid. She goes like that.
So now I'm an old lady.
I can hear that over.
I'm an old lady. So I went from I'm fat.
But that's the only person that does that to me, bro. That's the only person. My wife. Like sometimes I say stupid shit.
Okay, Gabe Spillane.
My wife will look at me and do that. Oh no. Gabe can't save you, bro. It's on now. Gabe.
I'm just a spectator.
The Spillane podcast will be tomorrow at 10 o'clock with Gravy.
Yes, boy. Put in your DJ voice, dude. Put in your DJ voice.
Nah, I'm not doing I can't do the DJ voice right now.
Yeah. Lola Bo, bro.
Lola Bo. Come on, man.
Lola Bo, he hitting it with Grittenwood.
I'm fucking Torta King. I'm fucking Lola Bo. 99. It don't stop.
Lola Bo. Man, Lola Bo wasn't that big.
Lola Bo. After every comment, there's like 3 dots. Click those and you can block any comment in the chat.
Still going, God.
I see you, Lo. I see you, Raider.
Tortas hanging out in the mess hall. That's all. Tortas are having mess hall. All that big little sergeants over there, bro.
Low ladies love fat. Like he said.
That's what she said. Hey, you're lucky, Cool Kid at work. You be on here right now.
Oh, I know. He's at work. Oh, for sure. Hey man, no, it's always a great fucking show with you guys, bro. Like even if it gets fucking heated, we agree, man. It's still early. I'm still excited regardless. It's gonna be a good year because we're going to fucking more games. Apparently, Gravy's taking me to like 3 games. He said he's driving. He's no sleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're going. We're gonna be running it.
I'm gonna rent a private jet from my homeboy, and we're gonna go up there, bro.
There it is. Hell yeah. So tomorrow morning,
looking out.
Yeah, hey, I want to give a big shout out to Nav 93 Nav, man. I see you in the chat, man. You got really active. You threw the $20 in there, man. We appreciate that. We don't need it, but we do appreciate it, and it's always a pleasure, man. We try to get to the chat as much as we possibly can. We know everybody doesn't got a lot of money and stuff like that, but stuff like that, man, makes it fucking all worthwhile, bro. Now I gotta go split most of the money with Gravy and stuff like that. So
my 927 right there, bro. 927.
There it is. But no, we do appreciate stuff like that, and we are live on IG as well. We're gonna start being live on that. We're gonna probably put a couple more other places we're gonna be live. But tomorrow we will be live on RaiderNationLive podcast channel, Gravy's channel, and also Gabe's channel. So move forward, man. We just appreciate you guys all through. Hit the like button on the way out and hit the notification, Hit the notification. So what we'll do is we'll set up the videos, and then Friday, tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday, Gravy will be live both those days, and then Saturday I'll be on live with Jay Raider and his podcast. I went with Raider Rundown. Sunday night, 6:00, we will be live here again and stuff like that. So we appreciate you guys. Hopefully there's some better fucking drafts and stuff like that.
News, man. Start doing some stuff. Let's go, Raider Machine. We got Mahi now. The Raiders coming, bro. Mahi now. The Raiders right now.
Hell yeah, man. Much love to everybody, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Be careful if you're in Cali. It's raining like crazy. So wherever you guys at, man, be safe. Like we always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful what you do got, what you don't. Don't drink and drive. And on 3, how we always end this motherfucker. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, man. Peace out. You guys have a good one, man. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Later.
Gravy show, G&G show tomorrow.